To be fair, it's a PC gaming show. It is more for adults than kids, isn't it? So
it is definitely.
We're live now. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. We should be. I'm just going to do an audio check.
Yeah. Check we're all like good talking wise. You can hear us over the screen. Check we're all like good.
Yeah, just talk. Hello, me.
right, am I good?
How do I sound?
Is my audio good?
Jeremy, say something.
I already have, but
Everyone sounds great. Like an idiot, I accidentally loaded up the actual PC gaming show stream. I was like,
What do you mean?
he loaded up the PC game stream instead of our stream.
Right, trying to like.
and I was like,
right.
oh no, it's a catastrophe!
Oh dear.
9 minutes remain.
I don't even know. The only thing I know what like 100% to expect from the show is Mafia, and that's one thing I really care about.
I think that's, yeah, Mafia. It's a remastering, so it's a remake, isn't it? Mafia second, guys.
I haven't a clue what's appearing on the show. I haven't even like looked up this shit.
That's probably the best way to go into these shows, because then you get.
Well, it would be
Right.
if you had a webcam to look at my reactions to stuff.
Yeah,
But no.
we can hear it. It's fine. We can't not have you on the PC gaming show, Jamie. Right, you and Corey, like nerds I know. Why could we not have you on here?
Well, I'm usually quite understated in my reactions, so if I was like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, Corey does the loud reactions for all of us.
Yeah, true. It does enough for all of us, you're right.
Only for the shit I care about, though.
Yeah.
It's like, I've seen some people like saying comments about all the, the storage speeds on the new consoles and how, so much better than PC. I'm like, yeah, but we can cheat.
Yeah,
We can just whack a load of RAM in our computers and load everything into RAM.
it's true.
And that's
Plus, like
what-
in about 6 months, you'll get new stuff, and it'll be better.
And that's like, and already on my really old computer, that's 2.5 times quicker than the PCIe 4 storage stuff that's in the consoles.
Yeah.
Corey's, it's like 5-6 times quicker on
Nice.
DDR4, I think.
Oh, hang on, guys.
Transfer speeds on
Yeah.
RAM compared
Yeah.
to because
Yeah,
PC
speeds.
gamers we can cheat. We can just load the whole game into memory if we want.
Wow. You can't
Well,
get
not-
these
not
80
for
gig
Warzone.
games into a.
Not for Warzone, but
Imagine Warzone. Imagine just getting the RAM to do that.
I don't think my motherboard supports more than 64 gig. Or was it even? It might even be 32.
I think
It might even be
mine's
32.
60.
Let me look that up right now.
No, yours will be 64,
I
Jamie,
am
definitely. What is yours? Z390? Z370?
Z97 Pro.
Z90? Oh, yeah, I'm thinking the other side, the red two. Going the wrong
It's
way.
only 32 gig. 32 gig max.
Yours is 32 gig. Wow.
Yeah.
Might need those upgrades sooner, on it.
I don't think it was a motherboard limit. I think it was a processor limit back when Intel were limiting shit for everyone. Like they, because AMD hadn't forced them to unlimit shit yet.
Yeah.
This is all nerdy shit I don't know about, but it's great.
They said there's going to be a few surprises as well, so I'm hoping for a
Just
random
AMD turn up.
AMD
Like,
drop, yeah.
here is
graphics card.
RDNA 2.
Honestly, there's a good. Do you know what? RDNA 2 is shaping up. If it's really good, I might consider getting one.
But you've got a 4K 3-sync monitor though, ain't you? So
Well,
it's
not
alright
yet,
for you.
but I will.
That's the thing. I'd have to buy a new monitor for what AMD.
Yeah, you could do Jason, but yes, probably. What is this wheel they've got going? This is 1.7. This is
Yeah, it
retro
is.
stuff. Is this a hint that they're going to be talking about Final Fantasy 7 PC edition?
100% that's going to be here, After you say that, that's 100% going to be here. I bet you.
But I'm gonna get another soda before this starts.
Yeah, fair play.
Go, Jamie.
Ah,
I've got one and one spare.
I'm probably going to need alcohol in this stream. I have 5 minutes till I go get alcohol.
Go, oh my god, it's downstairs. Move your ass.
I'm going. Back in a second, guys.
Wait, yeah, you can hear me walking, can't
Yeah.
I'll go for a week.
you? I'm in the car bunker now, so you'll stop hearing shit in a sec.
Just gonna fill for time.
Got 5 minutes, scorer. It's alright.
Oh no, I thought everyone had gone. I was just gonna start talking crap about PC again.
Well, I still got my headset on. There's no webcam for me, so I can just keep talking. You know. Oh, I can see the reflection of Chris' screen on his microphone.
Oh, yeah, take it on.
I can't decide if that's a good or a bad thing or not.
Jesus.
They say good streamers would mute their microphone before they did that.
But I'm not a good streamer.
Yeah.
I never made any promises to anybody.
Very, very true.
This tends to be a very generic show. It's not one of the main ones, is it?
Nah.
I just want to see the stuff we already know about, but I just want to see PC specific stuff, like individual settings on like Cyberpunk and stuff like that. Or
you know
the dive deeper into how like the ray tracing on certain games is going to work and stuff like that.
Yeah, isn't the stuff they use on the consoles to decompress things in the memory, the graphics memory, going to be coming to PC? I think at some point it's going to be part of DirectX, isn't it? Something like that, I think.
Well, is it part of DirectX 12.1 Ultimate? Is that the one? And that's why they're looking at a lot of the next gen GPUs having massive amounts of VRAM. The 3090 is rumoured to have 24 gigs of VRAM.
Yeah, but apparently it wasn't originally going to have that. Like it was originally lower than that, but it was because they're a bit worried about RDNA 2.
Have you watched the video? Is it the end of Moore's Law? I think the channel's called now.
Moore's Law is dead.
Moore's Law is dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching quite a bit of him recently.
I've actually subscribed to him now.
So far, yeah. Because he gets some good info. Oh my god, do you know what this song is? This is the Witcher song. Oh Valley of Plenty! Oh Valley of Plenty!
Yes, it is. You're right.
Go on into your Witcher! Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Yeah, like a rocky guitar version.
It is, yeah.
After watching that show, it was in my head for like God knows how long.
I just realised it says in the bottom corner that he's actually the song.
Like covers of the song keep appearing on my bloody YouTube mix feed.
Are we all at the same time? I'm going to count down my time. I'm going to count it at the same time it puts it, just so you know exactly where I am. So, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47.
I'm on 51. Hang on.
I'm behind you, even though I'm live apparently.
I'm on 45 now.
I'll refresh the stream.
This is 5 seconds off now.
I'm now on 37, 36, 35,
Jerry's
34.
1 second behind.
Oh, there you go. That's close enough.
36. 33,
32,
31. Am I anywhere near you?
31? That's 10 seconds
Refresh
off.
it. Chris, refresh the page.
I did refresh it.
Maybe it's taking so long to load the page that is getting
15, 14, 13,
Still
12.
5 seconds
That's
off.
a bit.
Fuck it, I don't know.
Chris's reaction's gonna be 5 seconds delayed to me and you, Corey.
Yep.
Never mind, the countdown has got to 0 and it has not started. Fuck, you know, these are some old games.
Yeah.
Classics as well. Oh.
This is where this comes out. Every game on this list is getting a remaster. You're getting a remaster! You're getting a remaster!
Never went. No, it was a damn good game.
Yeah, I've heard that actually.
It was like one of the BioWare classics. It's PC only though.
Straight in, okay, what we got? 2 billion gamers on planet Earth.
Yeah.
As you guys can see, I'm missing my left eye.
That's cool.
There is a community.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay.
Community that I am a part of.
You're unique. Do you not like anyone else?
I'm currently in a call with my friend, not responding anymore.
He's breathing really hard. You know he just had a seizure.
I built an arcade in my
Oh,
basement.
dear.
This is my home.
You're in a whole different world.
Who cares what size you are, what gender you are?
I'm finally done gluing all the details on the sword.
Fans definitely go crazy when they
Wow.
see this card.
Impressive.
Built a warthog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I so far behind you?
It's because you're not a true PC gamer, Chris.
That's it, you're not part of the, of the
Yeah,
master race. The PC gaming master race.
Your PC can't load the webpage quick enough. That's what it is. Oh dear.
PC gaming show, the video game.
So, that's wrong. I haven't seen a proper loading screen for a long time.
Yeah. Do PC gamers still make magazines? I wouldn't really make a magazine.
I think they do,
I
but
think they do, but you have to like subscribe. You can't get it from the shop or anything. I don't think.
yeah, I don't think it's shop anymore. That's the Terminator.
It is.
You can hey!
Fallout.
That
That's
looks like one
Fallout.
of those robots from that cat game from the PlayStation conference.
That's Fallout.
Yeah. That's New Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Ranger, isn't it?
Yeah. The best Fallout.
New Vegas, yeah. New
The
Vegas
one
is
not
the
made
best
by
Fallout.
Bethesda.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I don't think Obsidian have made a bad game.
What? What are they doing there?
Yeah, that's the Funhouse people, isn't it?
Yeah. That was
Elsie and James. Elise and
Yeah,
James.
yeah. Elise and James. Not Elsie. Yeah, Elise.
Did you know they were the voices in the Predator game?
Why?
Like,
Bunch of Funhouse were.
This is the PC Gaming Show. For the next 2 hours,
Oh, it's, that, it's the epic trailer guy voice.
40 games, including the next game from
It's
D
2 hours long.
creator
I was not
of
expecting
DayZ,
2 hours. I was tell
a
Beth to move dinner.
world-exclusive debut of gameplay footage
2
from
hours.
Evil
That's what I
Genius
said.
2,
He just said it's 2 hours.
Combat in Mortal Shell,
Time
Space 2, epic battles in a Total War saga, Troy.
Oh yeah, see, I'm here for Total War.
What's coming in
That's
the
free
next
on day one,
chapter of
Total War
Elite
Troy, by the way.
Dangerous Mafia
Ooh.
Definitive Edition.
Mark Hamill.
A look at New World, Amazon's upcoming open world MMO.
Why, hello there, PC Gaming Show. This is Greg Miller,
Oh,
just
fuck's sake.
borrowing your broadcast for a moment to say that later on, I'll be dropping in again to reveal one of my favorite franchises that's coming to PC for the first time ever. If you can name this...
Oh, I know exactly what that's going to be, 100%. That's going to be Persona 4 Golden.
See you later in the show.
Well, Atlas have got a presentation, don't they?
Yeah, that's 100% Persona 4.
And now your PC
Never played
Gaming
any
Show
Atlas games.
hosts,
Never played
Day9
any of them.
and Frankie
No.
I want
keep
to play
going.
Persona 5 Royal when Kate gets it so I can play it.
Hello,
Pause for
Internet.
dramatic
Welcome
effect.
to the 2020 PC Gaming Show. I am one of your hosts today, Sean Day9 Plot, and I'm
That
delighted
suits
to
me
have
like
you
it's
wherever
him.
you may be tuning
Yeah.
in, Twitch or YouTube or Twitter. Welcome to our 6th annual event where we have over 2 hours of content. 50 plus games we're going to be looking
yeah.
at in the form of reveals, trailers, interviews.
They made the show bigger this year, didn't they?
Before we get into that,
Well,
though, I want to take a
awesome.
moment to address the
Made
ongoing
it longer, didn't
situation
they? So
in
it's
America.
better.
True.
Yeah.
Glad to
I
be
mean, it's not
showing
been
some
great
these
for the
I
past
remember last year's was
years.
terrible.
Many more people fighting for something far, far more important.
I'll try and stay
the
awake.
struggle against police violence and the systemic oppression of Black
get into it.
Americans.
Ooh.
I and everyone who works on the PC Gaming Show each year, we know that Black lives matter, and this is not a fight that we are willing to stand on the sidelines for. So what can we all do? There's a great many organizations that deserve support right now, and one of them is the NAACP Legal Defense and Education Fund at NAACPLDF.org. If you want to support this and get some great games in the process, hundreds of developers have joined together at itch.io to create the bundle for racial justice
have you seen
and
that bundle?
equality. You can pay whatever you want for the bundle, and 100%
Is it
of
Humble
the
Bundle?
proceeds
Yeah,
go to
it's
the
got, like,
NAACP fund and the
hundreds of
Community
games
Bail
in it.
Fund. There's a lot more resources and information we'd like to share, so PC Gamer has created
Where is
an
this?
ongoing list of ways that you can get involved in supporting
It's
protesters.
itch.io.com or something.
That's at pcgamer.com/Black Lives Matter. Okay, we're going to begin the reveals in a moment, but this wouldn't be a PC Gaming Show without my dear friend and co-host Frankie Ward joining us from the other side of the internet. Welcome, Frankie.
Who's that?
Why don't you say
That doesn't exist.
I don't know who that is.
And hello to everyone watching around the world. We're really excited to be with you again. And Sean, I've prepared a veritable smorgasbord of PC gaming interviews, trailers, and announcements. This year's show features the most games we've ever presented. So grab your beverage of choice because it's go time.
There's nothing in that. 100% nothing in that.
Frankie.
You know what's terrible about Lift It, isn't there?
Looks
Yeah.
quite a bit more like a music video than mine does. Maybe I should have sprung for better lighting. Either way, it's time for the PC Gaming Show. And as I said earlier, 50 plus.
It's clearly
games
in front
we've
of a
been
green
talking to
screen.
Developers interviewing them for weeks now. And though it looks kind of empty here, I'm not alone. My beautiful
It's clearly-
assistant and good buddy DevBot. You may have seen him making his way over here.
Oh, that
He
bloody
is
bot.
awaiting us. So let's
seen
go
that
join
as
him
well.
and get the show started. All right, DevBot, what do we have for this year's PC Gaming Show?
I've downloaded 50 game trailers and 10 interviews, Sean, along with a full report of the most secret gaming layer friendly dogs, per your request. Australian Shepherds rank 4th among all dog breeds.
Oh, well, excellent. Well, what should we play first then?
Scanning. Processing. My readings indicate that the audience would like to see Vikings.
Well,
Yes.
that sounds great. Then let's kick it off with Valheim, a Viking survival game where you'll fight monsters, craft weapons, build and sail ships on an open ocean, all while exploring a procedurally generated landscape. Show me the game, DevBot.
Downloading Valheim.
Is this going to just be basically the indie gaming show?
No, that's just been.
Coffee Stain's not that indie, well.
Yeah, they've just done the indie one. So we should get some good stuff on this, hopefully.
These are the guys that did Satisfactory.
What's that game?
Or rather, are doing
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory at the moment.
Well, that looks like a PlayStation 1 character model.
Yeah. Water looks nice.
No, I'm sure it's an aesthetic choice. I'm sure it's on purpose.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen this game before at some point.
Yeah, it was RuneScape.
Oh, pass on RuneScape, thank you very much.
Burn.
Graphics aren't everything. I'm saying that in a PC gaming show.
Well, well, you'll be getting 600 FPS, so you know, does it matter?
Yeah.
This is one of those games that have made it so they can run it on anything. You
Yeah,
get to run it on the crappiest dual-core laptop with integrated graphics.
So my computer.
Not quite. Your computer isn't quite that bad. It could do an upgrade.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm sure you still got a 770 in your computer, don't you? Jeez.
I don't even know. This looks like it could be fun.
Oh, cool. Big tree man, big ant.
The environments look way better than the actual character models and stuff, though.
Well, bear in mind, you don't know how early the trailer is either.
Yeah.
Half of what you're seeing could be
like alpha. Well, it's a beta there.
Well,
The next game has been in
might
the works
just,
for
you know,
quite a while,
to get
and
everything
it's
working
just
and then
about to
replace
come
the
out.
assets.
Yeah.
I've been following it the whole time, and if a game that features farming, creature collection, dance battles, and bears wearing pants sounds like your cup of tea, then it's time to put the kettle on and enjoy some ooblets.
Ooblets. This game looks cute. Huh? This is a cake game. 100%.
I'd say it looks like a Nintendo Switch game.
It is. I think it's coming to Nintendo Switch at some point.
This is going to be all the stuff that wasn't good enough to get into the other conferences. That's what it's 2 hours on.
I don't know. Mafia's here, and that looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to obviously have some really good stuff, but there's going to be a lot of not good stuff.
Oh yeah. But that's like any conference. PlayStation, well, except for maybe PlayStations, but like they always bring the A game.
I'm looking forward to Xbox's conference.
Yeah. And well, you've got Ubisoft as well.
There's got to be something about Halo Infinite in there in the Xbox One.
Oh yeah,
100%. It's all first party stuff. It's got to be there.
Well, great. What do you got, DevBot?
The game is Torchlight 3, a cherished action RPG
Torchlight 3?
franchise that features a number of original playable classes.
DevBot,
Torchlight's pretty good. I've played it.
Chosen this
Both
game
of them.
because in Torchlight 3 you can
I'd
play
say
as a
Torchlight, yeah.
steam-powered
Torchlight,
robot, would
sorry.
you?
My game selections are entirely objective and determined by an algorithm that shows the audience only what it wants to see.
Show me the algorithm, DevBot.
The algorithm is proprietary.
Okay, well, let's play the Torchlight 3 trailer, and when we're
PC
done,
jokes.
I want to talk to one of the Torchlight 3 devs.
In
I like the
a
doggo.
world of magic and mystery. Will you choose fame? Will you choose fortune?
I feel like I have a Torchlight game.
You probably do own it.
Because I feel like I got it on a Steam sale.
Frontier.
Yeah, they go super cheap. The older ones do.
They are actually they're long games as well. It takes a while to complete them.
I should really look at what my Steam library has on it. Because of the amount of games I bought from a sale and never played.
Unite with others to claim your fame and glory. Torchlight 3. Your legend awaits.
Oh, DevBot, please connect me with one of those developers.
You got it, Sean.
Joining me today to talk about Torchlight 3 is Max Schaefer. Max, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Now, Max, Torchlight 2's story began with the alchemist from the original Torchlight becoming corrupted and evil. How does
Their
Torchlight
own banner at the
3's
bottom is cutting
story
off
tie
their
into
own
the first
banners
two?
underneath the people.
Well, we're in the
No,
same world,
it is,
obviously.
When their name comes up, you'll see it. It
And
cuts
the
it. Cuts it off.
Empire is in-
Century. Wow.
Yeah, the Empire is in decline, and they've gotten a little lazy, a little comfortable, and a new threat looms on the horizon. So once again, the adventurers will have to battle the Netherim and all the evil baddies threatening the world.
In terms of the scope and scale of Torchlight 3, how does it compare to the previous editions?
Well, we've expanded quite a bit. Now, first, anyone who's played Torchlight 1 and Torchlight 2 will be comfortable with the mechanics and how to play it and all. But we've expanded and let players make their own mark in the world itself. Like, you get a customized fort that you can decorate, that you can build things in. You can do things that benefit your whole
Sounds like he's got
account.
a
You
TV
can
on in the
put things
background.
in there that are useful to other players, and other players will see your fort randomly out in the world.
No, yeah, it's
Ask a
just
little
I
bit
can
about
hear it now.
Classes, because if you're an action RPG player, you may recognize something like a knight or a mage. But in Torchlight 3, we got the steam-powered robots. We have the rail master that can summon trains. Talk to me about not just what some of the classes that players can expect are, but
There's an
how you
ASTF
come up with this
reference.
glorious stuff.
Well, I think that we've always wanted to avoid going like right down Main Street with our character classes and try to do something interesting. But at the same time, we wanted you to be able to look at them and get a sense and get a kind of an intuitive sense of what they do. And so we've applied that here. We've got some really fun characters, like you said, the fully robotic, steam-powered robot, and a guy that summons trains. But we've also got some other cool classes too: a sharpshooter and
I
a
like
dust
trains.
And honestly, they all have new twists, and they're all pretty fun to play.
In terms of the game world itself, how like specifically do the forts get integrated? Like, what does it mean to stumble across someone else's fort as you're going through the world?
Well, between our gameplay levels, we have passages, and when you enter the passage, there will often be a waypoint there, but there will also be someone else's fort. So you will see some random person from the world's fort, and they will in turn see occasionally randomly your own fort. And it's definitely worth exploring their fort, because you can not only use things like the luck tree, but you can use their enchanting table and whatever recipes they've unlocked to enchant your own items. So it's really worthwhile for you to go check them out.
Now, pets were a big part of the earlier Torchlight games. What type of pet-based entertainment can we expect?
We have expanded upon the pet system. It does all the things you want. It fights alongside you. It goes and takes your items back to town to sell.
Has a very
But we've
Sea of
introduced
Thieves
kind of a
look to
collection
it.
mechanic. So you can find.
I think it's more like it to say Sea of Thieves than a Torchlight look to it.
And
Yeah, because Torchlight's way older than Sea
No,
of
I
Thieves.
know, I know.
Now, Max, I know
Smooth
that the
style, isn't it?
Torchlight series has an enormous fan base. For those who are looking to get their hands on Torchlight 3, where can they go and when can they play it?
Well, I'm very, very happy to announce that
To their
they're
PC.
available on Steam right now in early access for $29.99. Go check it out. It's available right this minute.
This is the best kind of answer in the PC gaming show you can get.
How many
it
Epic
now.
Game Store
Once again,
deals, like
Max,
exclusive deals, do you reckon you're going to get in the show?
Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, go to Steam
Probably
right
a fair
now
few.
to get your hands on
Yeah.
the early access version of Torchlight 3. We're just getting started here on the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at what's coming up next.
You're watching the PC Gaming Show. Coming up later, an exclusive look at the next game from DayZ creator Dean Hall. Blanco's Block
There
Party.
you go.
The first reveal of Sound Mind. And more. Back to you, Sean. Back to you, Sean.
Well, hey everyone, I hope you're
What's
having a
it
great
was?
time. I know I am, and I know you want to tell
No,
me
good question.
how
In
much
case you
fun
know.
you're
Back to you,
having,
Sean.
but don't shout. The walls are very thick in here. I can see you though if you use the PC Gaming Show hashtag on Twitter or Facebook.
Whoa,
or the
it's
PC
overlapping
Gamer
itself. It's
forums,
freaking out.
or
Did you
Ouija
see that?
board,
What is going on
messenger board,
there?
Whatever is your desired form of communication. I'm sure you've been seeing
Good
many of
job,
those
guys.
comments show up live in the
This is
show
great.
today.
This is quality
We want your
content.
hottest 280
This is what I'm here for.
that our main moderators might just select to
Here
be
for their
on the
fuck-ups.
show. For our next segment, it's time to head on over to Frankie Ward.
Watch it. It'll
Elite
cover up on.
Dangerous, the space simulation MMO from Frontier, has continued to evolve.
She looks
over
like
the
Daisy
past
Ridley.
5 years.
She
Set
does.
up one recreation of our
yeah.
actual
Like super
military
bad now.
strategy.
Now you've mentioned
Players
it.
forge their own path, build and
Oh my
break
God.
alliances, trade, fight, and earn the rank of elite. Join us as we journey into the next era of Elite Dangerous, set to take a giant leap once more.
Yep, they're.
Is that game out yet?
Oh, it's been a
Elite's
phase.
been out for ages.
I know. What's the other one? What's the other one that's based
Star
on
Citizen.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Elite's
Hurry up.
basically trying to keep themselves in line with Star Citizen, I think, because it's their only other competition in the space.
It was good graphics wise. Can't complain there.
Oh, Elite's a very good-looking game.
I played it in VR at EGX once, I think.
You played the really super duper.
I
bad
actually
version.
own the game and I have the season pass. But I've never actually played it.
I think
It's a really cool game, but it is just too complicated for me. It just does too much.
Too much of a sim.
Too much.
I think
to do.
it's actually one of those games where if I owned a PC VR headset, I'd play it more because it's got full VR support.
I have tried it
Like,
in VR. It's
actual
very
in
cool.
cockpit
but I couldn't move my ship, so I was stuck.
Yeah, you need one of the compatible joystick things because it actually gets the position of it exactly.
Oh, shit. It's coming to Xbox One and PS4.
The next chapter of Elite
Did
Dangerous.
Xbox One and PS4, isn't it?
Did not know that.
Excellent for joining us, Beers.
Oh, you're welcome. It's good to be here.
Oh no, didn't you own it on VR?
Questions about the trailer
PSVR.
we just saw, but
No, I had it on
I wonder if
PC.
you can contextualize a little bit for those.
Didn't
who
you back in the day
haven't
though?
played
Because I feel like I
Dangerous.
played it. Oh, that was Jamie.
It wasn't Elite. That was an EVE Online like offshoot dogfighting games. I think. That was pretty good, to be fair.
Of any game out there, and it's just vast.
Really
It's
good.
the whole galaxy. You can explore it. You can take your own path. You can be a pilot, a trader.
See, this is a game that
a bounty hunter. You can do what you want.
I
you
would
can
love,
go where you
but
want, and you can do your own thing. And
I don't have enough time to
it's
sink
that
into
sort
one
of
game.
freedom and the ability for people to tell their own story that I think makes Elite what it actually is.
Now, in all the streams that I've been following for Elite Dangerous, there's a lot of gameplay that happens in ships. There's a lot of focus on economy and trading. In this trailer, though, we saw feet on the ground, which immediately makes me ask, what is it that we should expect? What should we glean from the trailer?
Oh, I think you've hit the nail on the head. Ultimately, the big new feature that we're looking to release here is the fact that you can now, for the very first time, set foot on our planets. We've created the last
You can
edition,
walk.
really, in terms of going from space all the way down
But
to the
it was
planet
never about that,
surface.
was it?
So now
No,
you can set
not
foot,
originally.
you can explore, you can interact
Everything now
with
on
the
EVE
environment.
Online, they
And we're
introduced those
taking
aliens
the
really slowly.
mission-based
And,
gameplay and the idea
it was
of
just the
forging
coolest
your
thing
own
in the world.
path and creating your own
Where they
experience.
introduced
that
these
the
aliens,
space
small
game
Chris and
has,
Jamie,
and
I know
we've
Jamie really knows.
transposed that right down onto the planet. For the first time, you'll be able to access a whole pile of new planets, all ones with tenuous atmospheres.
Corey, you know, you
And
said you
obviously
it
can
sounded
really
like it was the
play
TV in the
this
room.
multiplayer, so you'll be able to join
It's
up
coming
with
through
your
one of you
friends.
guys.
You can experience the game from the ship, from an SRV, and finally from on foot.
In what way will this ground
Why
walking
is
on
it
the planet
secondary,
component transform the existing aspects of Elite
Oh no,
Dangerous?
I think it gives
Nothing,
people
I'm not
a
got anything
new
important
set
to
of
say.
I've
experiences
just
to
muted
have.
the
We
actual
link all the way
PC gaming
from
stream.
ground
I can still
to
hear
the
it.
buggies, the SRVs, all the way
There's
up to
nothing
spaceships,
coming from
and
mine
it
unless I'm
becomes a
talking.
holistic event. The design actually encapsulates the whole,
Yeah, Jamie's
whole
on push to talk.
experience.
I'm not.
In
I'm
terms of
pushed
some
to
of the other
talk.
systems that are on the planets are very
But
resources
the dots
or
aren't
points of
changing unless
interest.
I'm
What are
speaking,
some of
so
those
it's
that
not
may tie back
transmitting.
to some of the gameplay that someone would be familiar with?
So we have
Honestly,
new
this might
planets
be
that
them.
you can visit. You can
No,
visit
'cause I just
old
muted
planets,
the
and
actual
we
PC
have
gaming stream.
refreshed the visuals on
I've
them,
got it.
so you can really set foot.
But see,
and-
I can't
and
hear
be
this
first to actually
TV in the
make
background
football
thing
on
you
new
guys are
planets.
saying,
Now,
so
Piers, I
It's
have a
like it's
combo
them,
question
but
for
them
you.
again, like
Elite
half a
Dangerous
second
is
afterwards.
available right now. Where can players go to play?
see, I
Elite
can't hear
Dangerous,
it. So you
and
sure you guys
when
ain't got
can
something
they
open in the
expect
background
the
still?
update?
So you can join in
haven't.
with
Oh, no, I
our
haven't.
community now, playing Elite Dangerous. Download it via
You
Steam.
ain't got it open on your phone.
Are your,
have you?
are your headphones?
Or
Yeah, but I'll
purchase
go.
on
I'll go
console.
mute.
We have
Yeah,
many
100% mute.
people playing it.
Are your headphones
Obviously,
really loud,
you can
Jamie? It might be
expect to
coming through
see
your head.
that
Your
next year.
Chris, they're not because it's not transmitting. I'm looking at the dots on the side there.
I don't know why it isn't. Because it's definitely not the video though. Because I've
It
muted.
could be. It could be that.
Sean, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, because I've muted the video and I can't hear it from them.
By another host.
I can still hear it like
What do you mean?
from the call.
Hi there again, PC
Is what I'm saying.
gamers. It's me, Greg Miller. Maybe
Doesn't
you saw
matter.
me host the Gorilla
It's
Collective
not that
live
bad.
stream earlier today. No, I didn't watch. Okay, well, that sucks. I'll give the PC Gaming Show back to its usual host in a moment, but I couldn't let anyone else announce this next trailer, which is a game near and dear to my heart.
What is that?
Let's take a look.
Persona 4.
But, like right now, available.
Yeah. Now in HD.
Apparently they released it a little bit early, according to the chat stream side.
Persona
Everyone already
4
knew about
Golden
it.
is available now on Steam. If you haven't played this, now you have no excuse. Persona 4 Golden is a masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen. The story, the action, the characters, this is something you have to go get right now. It's been awesome to see Atlas Games make their way onto the PC. I'm
Where
glad
is
this
that
one
sound
finally
coming from?
here. Anyway, I better hand the show
figure it
back
out.
over to Sean before he gets mad at me. See you later, PC gamers.
Well, that was weird. I thought this live stream was supposed to be secure.
I'm analyzing the security breach now, Sean. I'm not sure what could have happened.
What?
Well, all right then. While we get this sorted out, let's head on over to Frankie.
I'm gonna mute you really quick, Chris.
Our
Bear with
next
me.
trailer reveals an all-new psychological horror game coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X early next year. In Sound Mind will challenge your expectations as it ushers you through the deepest corners of your psyche. It sounds like every night before I go to sleep, honestly. The game also
You have to unmute
features
yourself,
a
Chris.
chilling
I can't
original
mute you.
soundtrack by the Living Tombstone. Courtesy of indie outfit We Create Stuff and publisher Modus Games, let's take a look at In Sound Mind.
Chris, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Chris.
There we go. Yeah, I found it.
Jesus.
Figure out where it was.
They say fear is just a
Not my house. This is not my house. No, not my house game. People who make
that traps you inside.
the Half-Life 2 mod, not my house. Is that what I'm thinking of?
I don't get that. That's an oldie. Jesus.
Nah, it won't be that.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Didn't they say what this was just now? Before? I do like horror games.
This is cool. I have a special place in my heart for these like indie-ish horror games.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what I thought? I wonder if we'll see the new Outlast game. Because there's like a multiplayer Outlast coming out that they're working on.
Oh, that'll be weird.
There you go, you can play the demo.
Or like co-op horror game kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Tombstone here. We're the developers who brought you Nightmare House 2, and now we're back. We've partnered with Modus Games and The Living Tombstone, and we're working on a new indie horror game, In Sound Mind.
Demo is now out on Steam. Let us know what you think.
Did you get here today?
Naturally, I panicked.
Do you know what I reckon it is? I reckon it's someone's headphones are really loud. It's probably yours, Corey. Headphones are loud and it's picking up, your microphone might be picking it up.
No, it can't be. I'm using RTX voice to block everything out.
It was discovered.
Don't know.
I tried to hitchhike.
It's very strange.
But ever since the 1991 documentary...
I'll mute myself and you tell me if you can still hear it. But I can't hear it right now, to be honest.
No, I can't hear it right now. It's when the human talks.
At that point, I was already right outside our secret location.
Cool. Hey, let's take a look at our next trailer.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Only when he's talking. That's weird. It must be them.
No, because I've muted the
I wasn't muted at that point. We'll have to wait until somebody talks again. It's very strange though, very peculiar.
The fuck is this?
I have no idea.
It's a floating city thing.
Floating city. Yeah, I was about to say that. Steampunk's floating city.
I can't even read that. What does that say? Airborne Kingdom, okay. He did say
Oh, yeah, that took me a while. That took me a while to realise what that was. I was like...
Look, honestly, I could only read it because he said the name already.
You might be surprised to know that I enjoy
I'm gonna
real-time
make-
strategy games, and that's why I'm excited for our next trailer. It's Dwarfheim, a cooperative RTS, where up to 3 players can split up the work of building, mining, and fighting, working
definitely not
together to
me.
build defenses, machinery, and traps. Train
Must be you,
armies
Jamie,
defend
because
our
I
deadly
can you not hear it,
foes.
Jamie?
I'm gonna mute
Rival
Jamie,
land.
bear
The
with
Dwarfheim
Jamie.
demo is live
I'm
right
not
now.
transmitting unless I'm talking. So
It's all about.
God knows how it's managing to transmit it if it is me.
I'm gonna mute you, Jamie. Bear with.
They toil every day in the dark and dirt.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to it right now.
From rival clans. And the vile creatures that roam these lands.
Unmute yourself, Jamie.
Your clan needs you now, chieftains, to lead your people. Choose your classes, guide your builders.
Okay, now it's back.
Well, the transmit bit at the side, the 3 dots, doesn't change.
That's
so God knows where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, just turn it down a little bit, Jamie. Just turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
To Dwarfheim.
Oh, right, shit, I've got to put the actual sound back on.
Or I've just turned it down a little bit, but...
We can only really tell when the guy's talking, the main guy.
Yeah.
Because now I completely forget.
It might be like a problem with their own mixing as well, to be honest. I've got to turn it up so I can hear them speak, because everything else is too loud.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I'll just like it was just.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
New Blood.
That's a Wolfenstein game.
Yeah.
Well, here you go.
This is a Doom ripoff.
It looks very much like a Doom ripoff, yeah.
Doom / Wolfenstein.
/ Quake.
I like it. It looks cool. Oh, is this just different games? It looks like a Quake engine game.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's very much Quake engine. Oh, that's Quake. That's Quake 1.
It is a Quake engine game. It's definitely. Because they gave Quake engine RTX.
Yeah, they did just because.
Oh, nice. Made. Is it the same? Because it's made like this 10 games and the same.
And that was a bit super hot, that bit there, and was.
Yeah. Reminds me of Time Splitters a little bit.
Oh no, I think it's more different. It's all different games.
It must be right. Maybe it's just a game that you can very easily moddable.
Well, they did say mod support, didn't they?
Yeah.
Triple S style, nice.
Would have been awkward if that was double S. Yeah, it seems like a game full of many different games, but like styled off like old retro games. We left you.
That's quite a lineup from New Blood, and with us now is the New Blood CEO, Dave.
Oh, is that several different games? Okay, like not just one game.
Yeah, so we got a lot going on, right? I mean, some guys come out here, they show like some cinematic trailer, and then tell you it's coming out in a year. We got 6 games, and you can play all of them.
Mortis.
You couldn't afford to do a cinematic trailer.
He's got Mortis. Right? Oh, this is the Mortis, guys! Oh, I know that game.
Mods.com. There's all kinds of crazy a Medieval, now with RTX, DLSS 2.0 is coming, maximum action, new levels are coming, new features, new guns. Unfortunate Spaceman is now completely free to play. It, why not? Check that one out. 16-player co-op. It's crazy. It's like the thing.
He's got like a
Faith, of course.
This does like a Rick and Morty advert style.
Our new retro shooter with style. If you like games like Devil May Cry and Quake, that's what that's about. And then of course Gloomwood. If you like games like Thief, System Shock, Resident Evil, then I think Gloomwood is definitely the game for you.
Where can we go to learn more?
So you can check out Dusk at notfortnite.com, a medieval at it's not
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Unfortunate Spaceman at deaderspace.com. That's dead.com. Faith at GaryLovesYou.com. Ultra Kill at
This is amazing.
And then of course Gloomwood at BeefWithGuns.com.
I bet they're all legit. I bet they're all legit as well. I'm gonna go to notfortnite.com.
We love you.
We hate money. Thanks, Dave. Let's see what Frankie has for us.
It's cheesy,
but 100% legit.
Thank you. Now tell
Brilliant.
me, PC gamers, have you ever wanted to rewrite history? Not your browser history, that's easy and absolutely vital, but how about something grander?
He really does like Daisy Ridley.
I swear to God, I can't see it.
Daisy Ridley. Yep, I can't unsee it now. It says it's Daisy Ridley with curly hair.
Humankind is an
Legit.
upcoming historical
Yep.
strategy game where you'll be combining up to 60 different cultures to create a civilization that's as unique as you are. And as with all of their previous titles, Amplitude is asking the community to participate in the development of humankind
Amplitude.
to help make it the best game
Oh,
that it can be.
I thought the game was called Amplitude as well.
Let's see
I
how
like
they're
that game.
inviting PC gamers to help build this worldly game.
Thanks, Ray.
Oh, Sega. Tina and Horn there.
So these are community-made games, basically.
I don't know. I like that logo. Huh. Another RTS.
Okay. It's Civ.
It's like
Can't
basically, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Civ. This is Elliot's game.
Yeah, Elliot would love it. Fair enough. Sega love their like games like that, don't they?
Yeah.
Sega!
Well, you
I
heard
do
the
like
trailer.
that new
You
Sega
need to
sound.
go to opendev.games
Better than the other one.
so you can be one of the very first humans to get your hands
Best
on
one's the Sega
Humankind,
screen.
Amplitude Studios' upcoming historical strategy game. And now for something a little different. Why don't you join me in my chambers? Come on. Come on.
They're gonna walk into a green screen.
Of all the subcultures and communities that make up PC gaming, modders have arguably had the biggest impact. My next guest is Dean Hall, a designer who started out as a
There we
modder
go.
and eventually helped lay the foundation for two of the most popular genres.
He was a better modder than he was a game creator.
Survival and battle
Yep.
royale.
Is he
Let's take a
created?
look at the next game.
DayZ.
Works
The actual
revealed.
standalone game was not as good as mod.
Let's see. See if he got better then. It looks nice.
Well, I don't know what it is, yeah.
Yeah, no, this could be a CG trailer for all we know.
This might be someone that's already out in early access, I think, actually. It looks vaguely from... Oh, no, it doesn't. Not anymore. Okay, never mind. I wasn't expecting that. That was a bit of a change.
Oh my God, it's the forest. It's
Yeah.
Space forest.
It's the space forest.
Oh wow. It's another survival
Fortnite!
game.
It's...
No, it's like Rust.
It doesn't
Yeah.
like
It's
Rust,
more like
yeah.
Rust than Fortnite, yeah.
It doesn't like Rust, yeah. I've never been a fan of these sorts of games. Rust.
The forest.
And,
Like that.
oh, what was the other one?
That's
For a bit.
satisfactory. He just suffocated.
Right.
So many of these games, like Ark Survival and... Never been my thing. Icarus, okay, fair enough. But no, they do super well and people super like them. Survive Icarus.
Problem with
Joining me to
Ark was
talk
it was
about
made for
Icarus is
multiplayer.
Dean Hall. Dean, thanks
They
so much for
put
joining
single
us.
player bit on as like
Sorry to
an
be here.
afterthought.
So, Dean, you're making another survival-focused game. What makes Icarus different from other survival titles?
Well, I think if you think about your
in
first
space.
hour in DayZ, your first hour in Minecraft, really what we're trying to do is capture that.
You're really comparing it to
and
Minecraft.
Basically build a game where you can do that over a long
At my
period
first
of
ever
time,
E3, I met
and
one
you
of
can
the
progress
DayZ
through the
mod
survival
team.
experience. So it was really getting back to the roots of what a survival game
Is that the end of that story,
and
or?
what
That's it,
makes
yeah, I just met one that's a tiny, it's like, hi, and that's
you
it.
get in them really intense and emotional.
If you can just walk me through
I
like,
hate
the
those
basic loop. If I just open up the game, do I
They look
start
so
on the
stupid.
ship itself.
If you think about the orbital station,
They're not
as
AirPods,
department
they're weird.
in
What are they
GTA,
wearing? They're not
you can
AirPods.
invite your friends in and prepare
What?
for what we
Either
call
way,
a
they
drop.
look stupid.
And then you select a
They're good, to be
prospect.
fair. I've got the
And
Huawei
big
version, and
challenge of the
they're
game,
very good. They're much
and the
better
way
than
to
having a
fail
cable
it,
to
I
worry
guess,
about.
is to run out of time.
Just don't
on
have
the
that
drop.
little
Let's
nub
say
bit.
I'm on a 30-minute mission.
I
have a
don't think they can
particular
make it that
resource
small.
I
And also
set
it helps
out
keep them
to
in there.
snatch up. How does the gameplay of that 30-minute period differ from other survival games?
I suppose there were three key things that I felt needed to be addressed before I made
It's
another
one of those
survival
games
game.
I try
The first was the ability
for like
to scale.
a couple of
By
hours and then get
breaking
bored.
your experience
I just hate
over
the base
months
building
and
mechanics.
years
I just don't
into
like that sort of
sessions,
gameplay.
It could be
they
interesting,
allow us
like
to address
if it was
scale. So you
multiplayer. Is
still
it
can do all the
multiplayer?
things
Do
that
we
you
know?
do in a normal
It looks like
survival
a
game.
game like this is
Building,
usually
building
multiplayer.
bridges,
It'd be interesting if it was
roads,
multiplayer.
No,
all
it's
those kinds
definitely
of
multiplayer.
things.
There's other people there.
But
It's
you're
definitely
doing it
multiplayer.
with a medium-term focus. The second was pacing and clear direction, which has helped very much.
Like,
by the
Subnautica
structure that
game.
we're putting around the session.
Yeah.
I really
And
enjoyed
the
that
last one
game
is really
until I had to start
focusing
building a
in
base.
on those
I was like,
core
no.
survival mechanics.
You know about that one,
I
Michael?
really feel
I remember
is
you
the
trying to
whole
do it in the
reason that
forest.
survival as a genre
Yeah, exactly.
connects so emotionally with players.
It's
don't like it.
impossible
guess I was
to
a little
finish
surprised to
Subnautica
hear
without building the base.
that there
I know.
are
That's what I
20-minute
gave up.
drops as well as multi-day
Well,
drops. What are the sort
Not
of
impossible,
time ranges we're looking at?
but
Like different like categories
very,
and
very
tiers of
difficult.
dropping?
Yeah, so it really depends on your level as you progress through the game. So early on, we're really just introducing you to more safe environments. So say a daytime drop that only lasts 20 minutes. You're only
nightmare
going to
fuel
be
that
facing
is
the
a thing.
game during the day.
Oh, look, there's a cat.
As
It's
you
cute.
progress on,
No.
you can take on and get access to prospects that have
Look at
What's the
super,
point?
much longer drop
super
windows, but that
technologically
means you're getting a
advanced
cycle of
spacemen that's
day
used a
night.
lot of
And
wood
night,
to build this
particularly for
hut.
most of the zones, is
You gotta
pretty
use
much
what
the
you
most
got,
dangerous.
Core.
Well, to be fair, Corey, when you land with nothing, what else are you supposed to build with?
You use your hands and mud, and you stick it together with spit.
The dangers of being left behind on the
Well, I
planet.
suppose you could
What
do that as
happens
well,
if
yeah,
you
but-
don't make it back to the ship in time, die on the planet? What happens?
If you think about DayZ, when you get shot, it's a very binary event that happens and there's nothing you can do, it's just over. And there's a certain charm to that.
Everything's gone.
Yeah, there's a certain charm to that. But I think if we look about
charm.
There really
I like
is.
your use of the word charm.
There
There
really
is?
yeah,
Yeah.
like
I used to
there
love playing that
definitely is,
game.
but I think with Icarus, we've chosen one failure state. If you run out of time on your drop, that character and all its equipment is gone.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make that terrifying.
I can't deal
and
with
that's
that.
why our
It's one of those games I
tagline
played
is, "There are
once.
worse
If
fates
that happened,
than
I'd be
death."
pissed off. And
So
I don't like games that give you
it's
a
getting
time
left
scale.
behind. If you miss your rendezvous window with the orbital station,
Yeah, time
then that's
scales
it.
always
Everything,
annoy me.
that you've deployed on there, your character.
It's
and
an
all
interesting
that
idea, and it will be
progression
for
back up, all
someone,
that
but-
equipment is just
I
gone.
mean, I'll give it a go, maybe.
And that's our one failure state. If you run out of oxygen, someone can come and revive you. If you get attacked by this particular animal and damaged, someone can heal you. But if you run out of time, it's over.
I'm curious. I mean, there's so many elements. There's
There's
so
only
much
one game
ambition. I
on
know there's a
scale that
lot
I've
of
ever enjoyed
PC gamers that maybe feel
watching
like you
playing.
abandoned DayZ, other projects.
was
What
Outer
do you
Worlds.
have to reassure those?
Oh, that game's amazing.
I still haven't played that.
Well, I think
Jeremy,
a
it's
big thing
incredible.
for me
It's one of the
is
best games to come
I,
out in the last
last
5
you know,
years.
Bohemia was an
No,
existing
100%.
company.
Indie game of the year,
and I
100% last
definitely
year.
felt like
Yeah,
I was
me too.
pulling
This
them in
game's
a
fun, but
direction
it's no
that was
Outer
hard
Worlds
for
in
them
my
to
opinion.
go.
Even though Icarus came one
They
indie game of the
probably
year.
felt like they were pulling me in a direction that I didn't want to go.
You
And
should
it's
play it,
really been a
Jeremy,
bit of a
100%.
struggle for me to develop
Well worth it.
and not only the studio but myself as well. There was a
Look
whole
at me,
bunch
don't
of
shit-
things
you
I
shit
had
talking
to
DayZ.
learn. I had to learn many of those things through failure. The
'Cause
solution there was to make
he knows
sure
he did
it
a
wasn't
bad.
just the Dean Hall
He
game.
knows he did
Well,
bad.
he's saying that
It was a game
Bohemia
built
wanted
by
him to make the
incredibly
game that he
skilled
didn't want to make.
people. And we managed to assemble,
That's
I think,
fair.
definitely one of the best teams I've ever worked with.
That's like the Bungie people saying that Activision were trying to get them to make the game they didn't want to make.
Production team
Yeah.
as well.
Well, I know there's a ton of people.
Much
that
better
are
game now, I've been
interested
playing
in
it.
My very next question.
I feel like I should go back to it and give it a go
When
because I haven't
can
played
we
it
get the
since the
opportunity to
first
play
DLC.
Icarus?
We've
Me and Corey played that together, yeah.
So we're looking
Well worth
at
going back to.
sometime next year. Our development is very advanced at this point.
I don't know what I've got
Our
cross
biggest
play.
question
What-
really
what
is
would you have
content.
cross
Next year,
So
next year,
we're
well,
making the game
they're
free
working
to
on it.
play because we wanted to maximize the number of people that play it. And we're acutely aware a number of our former staff are ex-Grinding Gear Games who made Path of Exile, very talented in the free-to-play area. So we're very cognizant of how much content we need to provide gamers. So at the moment, we're really sort of heading into that.
Well, Dean, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Awesome.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Once again, that was Dean Hall from Rocket Works for the upcoming survival game Icarus. For our next game, let's head to Frankie.
When you're an
Oh,
evil
those are
supervillain,
really. Why she got guinea
it's
pig?
important to have your own sense
Why not?
of style. What? Evil Cat Psychics are so 2019. Evil Genius 2 asks players the question, how would
Evil
you
Genius.
design a supervillain fortress? Would you build a pool filled with laser sharks, or would you just give all the home appliances RGB lighting? Here's the world-exclusive first gameplay
Sounds like
footage
something you do, Cole.
of Evil Genius 2 World.
Do you know what? I am. Like, I don't have any RGB lighting on my PC.
I don't either.
My
My PC is just a black case.
I don't need the inside of. Why is that such a low resolution? Why is the stream shat itself? It went down to 1440p, 144p. Sorry.
Is it fine now though?
It's alright now. I put it back up.
Yeah, I always force mine to max so that it doesn't do shit like that.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play this game. I already like the idea of it. Huh?
I like the music, to be fair.
Very evil lair.
Yeah.
This, I like this. I like the idea. Huh?
This is like Theme Hospital, but for bad guys.
That exactly.
Yeah.
Not to love about that.
Yeah. He doesn't look shifty at all.
Yeah, I wonder which one the secret agent was.
You gonna capture the moon?
Nah, they even sent it now.
It's Tony Stark's house.
I didn't know there was a first one. Sick.
Yeah, that's why I said he was genius. It's been out, the first one's been out for a while.
I'm gonna play that.
We are about to see the first official gameplay footage for Godfall.
Might have to upgrade your PC, mate.
Counterplay Games
Oh,
will
fucking
give us
Godfall.
a guided tour of the battle for a
Godfall?
period. And keen observers will notice that this
Oh, this is showing
running
the PS4,
Unreal
PS4
Engine
thing, won't it?
5.
This is
PS5
the,
sorry.
Ooh,
they've
Unreal
showed
5,
this trailer.
okay. This is
It
cool.
yeah.
So gorgeous.
They showed this
Interesting.
trailer, and everybody on
Game
Twitch
Store and wishlist it now,
and
or get more
YouTube
information on
that was
Godfall before
streaming
releases this
got their
holiday
stream
season.
took
But for
down
now,
because
let's
this
take a look.
trailer copyrighted everyone's stream.
Yep. I already saw it. That like they copyrighted it and then removed the music.
Ridiculous. Why do that when you know everyone's gonna be streaming it? Why didn't put it there?
Happened with the Little Big Planet bit as well.
Hello.
Did they?
My name is Keith Lee.
I saw it.
and
It's
I
all
am the
fine.
game
Back up now.
director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay,
I'm intrigued by this because this
we
is
are very
Destiny with
excited to
swords.
share gameplay with you today, and to offer
Yeah, I
you
didn't like the trailer they gave. It didn't make it look very good.
This will like give us an in-depth kind of.
Yeah.
Godfall
look
is still in
to
development,
it.
so some things will change and improve in the final
It might
product,
look shit.
including visuals and performance.
To be fair, they're looking shit bits because it's a
Godfall
1080p,
is
30
set
FPS stream.
in a brand new high
Why did I do this? Why do
filled with
this?
heroic knights.
This is Unreal 5, they should be letting us see this in 4K 60.
Honestly.
The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. You play
Okay.
a Lorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into unstoppable masters of melee combat.
Sounds like
As
Warframe.
you adventure through the realms,
Yeah.
you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. Throughout
Huh.
your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time,
That looks sick, that
each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall.
That does look very much like a
First,
Warframe.
Our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to
Still in
combine
the Warframe.
action RPG loot
You still haven't played Warframe?
with third-person melee
No,
combat
anyway. Yeah, I played
create
it way
what
back at
we
launch.
think is a whole new genre.
It's a very different game now, mate.
Yeah, I know. I remember playing the beta on PS4.
The game is therefore one
Yeah, that's
part
what I played.
gear-driven and one part
I played it more
skill-driven.
recently as well. It's a good
In
game.
other words, not only do we want you to find
I'm about to look into it
exquisite
again, go back
weapons
into
with
it.
powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment from mastering
This
the
looks like it
wide
could be
set of
fun.
combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. What you're looking at now
Honestly, it reminds me more of God of War than
a
Destiny.
tougher challenge we'll have to leave for another day.
It's Destiny with swords, though.
Please check out
But the thing
Godfall
is,
channels on Twitter,
they've shown that now. That was a much better trailer and actually showing
Yeah.
what the game
so much
was.
for taking
Yeah.
The play, and you think about it, the majority of people won't see this. Like the people
Do you know
that
why,
play-
Chris? Do you know why? Look at the audience that they're going for. This
Yeah,
is
but
a
like-
PC audience. That's a PlayStation audience.
That's fair, but the PlayStation audience aren't going to see that, and that doesn't sell the game to them. You know what I mean?
It sells them to the 15-year-old
while taking advantage
Fortnite
of some very
weebs.
modern visual effects.
I play consoles. I'm not a Fortnite weeb.
I know, yeah, but a lot of the people that are going to be going for the PlayStation are going to be.
It's pro.
At the end of the day, it's the most played game in the world on console.
True. Still, they should have showed that trailer as well. Because the other one didn't really show up. Well.
Very Quake-esque.
Yeah. More Doom-esque even.
Yeah, a lot of those games today. Yeah, 100% this is Doom. I know it's not Doom, but like it's based. It might as well be.
It's cool. It looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I was like checking the quality on my stream. It's in 1080p HD. I'm like, no, it's not. Lies. Doesn't look that good. But I think it's just the stream.
Are these actual sprites or are 3D models made to look like sprites?
I think it's 3D models made to look like sprites.
Proteus.
So it's just very, it's just 3D models with very low res textures.
Yeah. Speaking of sprites.
Yeah.
Is this a goddamn card game?
Looks like it.
Oh,
It's a Kate game.
Yeah.
See, Kate should be watching this with us. She should appreciate this.
She would have fell asleep already, Jamie.
God, it's 2 hours long. Okay, I might fall asleep.
She's watching the one at 10 though, the future game show with us, so. Hopefully that's
Problem
good.
is, I might have fell asleep by then, Chris.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully that's good.
I've had
There's a break in between, to be fair. Look at now.
I've had 2 ciders now, so there's a good chance I will fall asleep.
Jay will be drunk by the time we get to that one.
Don't be a little bit shamey. You can make it. If I can make it, I've got to be at 6:30 tomorrow. You can make it.
Well, I haven't got to be up tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
I love the look of that last one. Fate Tactics is set to scratch that isometric combat itch that I know a lot of us have been feeling ever since we played Final Fantasy Tactics back in the 90s. All right, but we're not done with humble
Speaking
games
of Final
yet.
Fantasy,
Their
show us
lineup, as it turns out, isn't all that humble. We're going to take a look at 2 more games from
Jesus.
them. Project Wingman,
It's so
a jet
cheesy.
fighter game
No,
featuring
yeah.
RPG elements and VR support. And rounding things out is Carto from Sunhead Games, a gorgeous top-down puzzler. Let's take a
Rounding
look.
things out. It's an hour.
I think this is all about this section.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna get. They're probably saving all the big games for the last half hour.
Well, yeah, Mafia's got to have a good showing, right? You'd think.
Yeah. I'm gonna
This
play
looks-
that, I reckon.
What, Mafia? Yeah, haven't they?
Yeah, I haven't played any of the Mafia games.
I played 2 remaster recently. When I say remaster, it's not. It's just more. It's just HD, like nothing like amazing. But it was fun. Good game.
Played
Mafia
through it
3 as well. Yeah.
How long of a game is it?
It took me about. I want to say 15. No. 12 hours.
Okay, that's decent. I don't want to do that.
And then there's 15 hours of DLC afterwards, which I haven't played.
Oh wow, okay. Fair. Seriously,
It's
finish
fun.
the Witcher 3 DLC.
I'll never finish that. I've bought it twice.
That Witcher 3 DLC is honestly, I think it's better than the proper game. It's
I haven't played any of the Witcher DLC.
I know,
I bought it
neither
for
did I.
PC and I bought it for Xbox.
That Witcher 3 DLC is amazing.
I played a bit of it on PC. I just never got around to
Damn,
finishing it.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what Gordon Freeman's voicemail message sounds like?
Sean, that is an intriguing
Yes,
inquiry.
I've wondered this many times.
Something is wrong.
But it would just be a default one. Wouldn't it work?
Why
Oh,
does this
Mercy
keep happening,
actually.
DevBot? What's with the
Behind
security?
DevBot.
Have you upgraded to Service Pack 2 yet?
The transmission is coming from a powerful space satellite.
Elon Musk.
Greetings, PC Gaming Show. It is I.
Ah, guys,
your
Command and
supreme
Conquer.
leader, Kane.
Wow.
I am commandeering this broadcast to deliver an important mission.
Yeah, this is got the remake, innit?
Capture the GDI base marked at these coordinates. This is a
Yeah, it's gonna be
strategically
about the
significant
remaster.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's me, Joe Coogan, and I can take over this broadcast because I do what I want. Look, you know, Command and Conquer has been a major part of your life. It's certainly been a big part of mine. The Command and Conquer Remastered Collection recently launched.
Did we play this at
and it is
yours,
an
Jamie, when we
awesome
had that
way to
LAN
live
party?
this
No, that was Supreme
That's
Commander.
Supreme
bells
Commander.
and whistles. I mean,
Jamie
who
had,
doesn't
the
like
first time I
playing
went to Jamie's house,
matches in
he had me playing
multiplayer
Supreme
online,
Commander.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I personally want to send a big shout
Similar
out
kind
to
of game,
all
though.
the PC gamers who have kept the legacy of Kane alive over these last 25 years. I mean, I live in death, I guess.
I think the
Thanks for letting me interrupt, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show.
when did
For the glory of Nod!
Left 4 Dead 1 come out? Because I think I played that at Jamie's house as well.
Tell me, PC
Way
gamers, do you
back
have
in the
any
day.
rare action figures?
Where's the remake of
You're
that?
one of the
I want
lucky
that again.
owners of an out-of-print collectible.
Well, there was
Something you
apparently
can
Left 4 Dead
trade
3
away
in the
for
making, wasn't there?
millions.
But it never happened.
Oh, I've decided they don't make games anymore.
Other than Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, which is apparently amazing.
That wasn't the first one, James. It came out in 2008, Left 4 Dead 1.
One where you can make your own
Foot
levels
way
and
over.
gather
Now.
with your friends to hang out, play mini games.
Really? Left 4 Dead 1 2008? When did 2 come out then?
I think it must have been like 2010.
Yeah, 2010 sounds alright.
Not been that far away, but it's a good 10 years away. Wow. I'm old.
No, you ain't, Chris. You're not 30 yet.
Nearly there, mate. We're nearly there.
Oh no. 28 years old.
Yeah, it came out in November of 2009.
Bloody hell.
This looks like a cake game.
Left 4 Dead 2 came out 1 year after Left 4 Dead 1, and then we haven't seen anything since.
I wonder if they'll show Fall Guys on the PC one, because that looks fun.
Oh, it does look really fun actually. Yeah, it does look fun.
This looks interesting.
I was gonna say, I don't know what Lego Men, you know how Lego Men have lots of printed
Yeah.
look like that.
This place isn't a legend at all. It's a party.
This could be fun.
Not my sort of game.
Here to bring us the inside look at Blanco's block party
Well, I
is
can
Jamie
appreciate it.
Jackson from Mythical. Jamie, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hey man, thanks.
Has he got red hair behind him, or is it just a lighting?
I think that's a light. I think that's just light.
What is Blancos?
I thought that as well.
Blancos it's a game about vinyl toys kind of coming to life and where they go when a human leaves the room. But it's also more than just a game. It's a place for content creators and gamers and collectors to come together and
they can
hang
make
out
stuff on
and
there.
build the worlds
cool.
and games that they really want to play in. And you can have as many as your friends come and hang out with you as you want.
Back in a
But
moment,
you can also
guys.
drop the toys.
Oi!
The first toy you can play with is
Just
one
drain
called
the
it's a
snake.
shooting mechanic. We got like
Wow.
a unicorn rocket launcher that fires ice creams. We got like a cactus grenade launcher that fires these little cactus balls. So it's all about kind of like arcade fun shooter stuff. And you can set that up as a team shooter. You could have squads. You can do a bunch of stuff with it. You can even just have it free for all. Some other stuff we're going to be dropping is race toys. So you could just do point to point. You could build this super sweet like platform.
See, that'd be fun to like just to mess around in.
You could do laps, and then another one is because Blancos they all survive on good vibes. That's kind of what powers them. So another one you can do is actually just a vibe collection. And what's kind of super cool
Do
is
a
all
dance
of
party.
those toys work with each other. So you could build a race, and then you could drop some guns in it, and it can be.
What,
a
you mean
race
like us
that
in
you can
Destiny?
put guns
We
in
just
the way and
stand
try
around
and
in the
catch
car
it.
and just dance.
I found that
There's
the other day on my
huge flexible
Facebook.
tools, this community focus. We've also seen in games like Fortnite these in-game events. Are these kinds of things that you think will show up in Blancos as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we felt that from the beginning of development. That Blancos wasn't just
Is it
a
Ted
place
or
for
Sammy?
players to go and build and create their own worlds, but it was a place for us to be able to share with them different content, whether that's a music concert, whether it's a movie trailer, you know, whether it's something no one's seen yet. But absolutely, that we're definitely thinking about that kind of stuff.
Well, talk to me about the number of different designs. Like, where are these designs coming from? How many are there?
We're not talking about numbers in season 1 just yet, but we are talking about the artists. So we're really stoked we've been able to work with some of my favorites that I've been buying the vinyl toys of over
Chris
the
is
years.
going to wait 2 hours
John Paul
for a
Kaiser
3-minute
is a great
Mafia
artist
trailer.
from the UK.
Legit.
I ended up buying some of his toys in New
Probably.
York about 6 years
I
ago.
bet it won't even be gameplay.
His toys to life in the game.
Probably not.
Fun. James Groman, who I think just kind of really epitomizes vinyl toy design, just those clean vector-based lines. And one of my
Are
personal
these actual
favorites,
toys you can get?
is Pete Fowler, who for me was kind of one of
Don't
the
know.
grandfathers of vinyl toy design.
I know people are going to want more
I feel like
information.
they
They're
probably
going to
are.
want to know when they can play Blancos, when they can see more. Where do they go for that?
If you want to keep just up to date with things, go and check out blancos.com. You can register there right now, so you can, secure your account name and get ready for launch. We're going to be launching end of the year, so not too far away now. But we're also going to be starting to look for our beta at some point soon as well. So if you get registered, we might be able to get you in that.
Jamie from Mythical, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Once again, the name of the game is Blancos Block Party. Let's take a look at what's coming up next at this year's PC Gaming Show.
You're watching the PC Gaming Show, presented by PC Gamer. Stay tuned for more trailers, announcements, and footage.
I'd be worried if it was presented by anyone
We
else.
celebrate the 20th anniversary of A Total War. What's next in Escape from
Okay, I'm looking forward to
Tarkov?
that, to be fair.
The
Seven
reveal
times.
horror
Let's-
strategy game, Rogue Lords, and more. Back to you, Frankie.
The PC is the birthplace of space flight action games, and our next project, Everspace 2,
Everspace?
expands on
Yeah.
that tradition with its gorgeous handcrafted universe.
It's on Xbox as well.
The focus here is on exploration and dogfighting, with alien species standing in the way of outfitting your ship with unique modules, weapons, and devices.
Played a little bit of it.
And as we're about to see in this next trailer, combat
I don't
won't
think
just
I've ever
take place
played
in the
Everspace.
cold
It's alright, you
vacuum of
know,
space,
it's
but
fun.
also the atmospheres of planets themselves.
Not like I haven't played
Here's
loads of it, but
Everspace 2.
I enjoyed what I played.
I feel like I should have played it, but
One that I played, I don't know. So it's decent. You'd like this game, Jerry?
probably.
Is it multiplayer?
I think in the space is multiplayer, yeah.
Yeah, it's the sort of game that would work with multiplayer very well.
Having like a squad of you, like team, and just taking out the aliens.
And it's the sort of game where there's no excuse for not having crossplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
It's all about sort of game.
All games have no excuse now. If Call of Duty,
No,
can-
true. Call of Duty
have
manages
no-
it well, then every game can do it, yeah.
Yeah. I think that'll be a trend coming into like the next gen.
It,
Right,
best it literally helps everyone. It makes it so games last longer, so people play it more longer. Where's the negative?
Exactly. The only thing is like people, the console players not wanting to play with PC, but if they give the option to opt out, especially in like FPS stuff.
Yeah, all you gotta do is do what Call of Duty does, and the PC player has to have a controller and use a controller, and that's it. So Call of Duty does. It works well.
Is that?
No,
is that so when
no,
we
it's
play
not.
together, you
That's
use the controller?
not how it works.
That's
Call
not.
of Duty, yeah, it is.
That's
No,
not
you
how
use
it
the
works.
controller, right? I play with
You
you.
can still be paired with people from consoles.
Oh yes, yeah.
If you keyboard and mouse.
But if you're using a keyboard and mouse, you won't get typically matched with console players. But if
Right.
you
Not
plug
as
in,
often,
but if you use a controller, 99% of the players you're going to play with will be console players.
Yeah. Makes sense. Just the way you can opt out of PC cosplay. in Call of
You
Duty?
can opt out in the options, yeah.
But would that opt you out of crossplay with everyone else?
Yes, I think so.
PC gamers,
I don't
I'm
know.
sure you'll agree.
Well, to be fair, it's never
If
gone against me really.
a
Like
horse
I haven't
shows
felt
up at
like
your door,
You won't, because playing on console, you'll rarely ever meet a PC player.
Probably best to keep the door shut.
Jack Frags did
a
video comparing them all, and when he played on console, he looked one in. He only had what, 1 or 2 PC players, including like over 5 games playing on console.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more just so people can join each other's squads to play together.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think if it struggles to fill a match up, it will then try and bring someone in from PC to fill it up. That's the way it works.
This is Total War Troy.
Total War Saga Troy, you can
yeah.
I'm all for this. I love Total War games.
Conflict ever told. The Trojan War.
Apparently free on the release date for this as well.
Free?
Yeah, they're releasing it for free. Only on the day of release. Pretty sure I read that somewhere.
That's weird.
I don't think it's a full, like, fully fledged one.
The walls of this city may appear to be mighty,
but these games are always good.
Using gargantuan siege towers, take the fight to the walls.
Did anyone used to watch that program on BBC where it had 2 war games? That was sick. Bring that back, I say.
What was it called?
That was so great, though.
Let me have a look. I used to watch it all the time.
Anyway, it's so good.
Your troops to retain your advantage once the attack begins.
Sneak troops into
Time Commanders.
Yeah,
Time Commanders.
I don't think I ever watched that.
Oh, Jack was great.
It's so fun. Some people are really shit and it's hilarious. But like, they actually like proper use tactics and everything, man. It shows how well these games like work as a practical like RTS. I don't think I've ever played a bad Total War game.
Stand against nature's might. In a land ravaged by earthquakes, patience is rewarded. Send
Oh
your
shit,
troops
earthquakes.
forward. Troy is yours for the taking. Myth meets history in a war that will define the ages. Experience the legend of Troy this summer.
Victory will make
Yeah, free to claim on the day it comes out. Definitely, there's no reason not to get it because it's free.
You should see my Epic Games library. I've got like 30 games and I've paid for one.
Surprises. A master of
Was that Control?
This year we've teamed up.
No, that was
legendary
Borderlands.
custom computer inspired by art, weapons,
Game Pass.
artifacts found in the game. DevBot.
I don't buy Xbox
Understand
games
you know
because of
the
that.
way around a computer, right?
Affirmative. Sean, I have a soft spot for Bronze Age computers.
Well, great. Why don't you tell our audience a little bit more?
Bronze Age computers.
Can do, Sean. Behold, PC gamers. This build is centered around Intel's CPU, the 10th generation.
Easy stuff for
Oh
you
my
guys.
god, is this an Intel advert?
Yep.
This 10-core flagship
Why would you buy an Intel these days?
Honestly, if you buy an Intel these days, you're a fool.
Yeah.
The build also features a top-of-the-line GeForce RTX 20.
Is Intel just like I can just? Why is it bad?
No, it's not bad, but they're just not as
the
efficient.
best now.
Yeah, that's not. Technically, they're the fastest for gaming.
By like one or 2 FPS.
Yes, a very small amount. It's just like they're not as good as what AMD have right now. Like AMD are way more energy efficient, and they're better for everything else. So if you're going to be doing video editing, for example, AMD is better way to go.
PCs are more than specs.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting my PC for video editing.
And AMD is about to release brand new CPUs
to show you
that are going to demolish what Intel's got. From the sound.
Yeah, 4000 series about to come
Install it
out.
and stuff when I buy it and when quarantine's finished. Because I have no idea what I'm
PC
doing.
Gamer and Intel have created a 4-part series following Brian as he created this epic artifact. DevBot, cue it up.
Hey, my name is Brian Carter, and I've been building custom PC mods for over 16 years. I'm working with Intel and a Total War Saga Troy on a very special custom PC project that we're thrilled to debut at the PC Gaming Show. Join me in a 4-part video series as I take you through each stage of the scratch build process. We begin with the inspiration and design phase, where we figure out how to take the amazing design assets from a Total War Saga Troy and functionalize them to house our best-in-class components. like the 10th Gen Intel Core i9-10900K processor. Then I'll show you how I assemble, finish, and test this one-of-a-kind PC. A big thank you to Intel and Creative Assembly for letting me work on this incredibly fun and challenging project. I hope you like it.
Like? It looks so good. I have some good news. Episode 1 is available now, and I have even better news. You can win this PC from DevBot's loving clutches. Head on over to pcgamer.com/IntelPC to learn more and enter for a chance to win. And with that, it's time to return to more PC Gaming Show action with the fantastic Frank.
Last year,
Daisy.
Remnant from the Ashes challenged gamers to take on monstrous creatures in a post-apocalyptic world.
I've heard of this game.
Today, we're excited to announce the biggest update yet for the game. Upcoming DLC that will conclude this thrilling saga. The fate of humankind is at stake.
She's 100% related to Daisy Ridley. No way, like it's somehow like so, they look exactly the same.
Remnant from the Ashes, subject 2923, available August 20th on PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
I think I have this on Game Pass. I think.
They say hope is what
Game
makes
this
us
again.
human.
Revenant from the Ashes.
Oh, it's an old game, isn't it? Revenant from the Ashes.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah, that's an old game. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Another hole we have to plug.
Pretty sure I have this.
Am I thinking?
Maybe the root's not the only thing we need to worry about.
This looks like something I probably should have played by now. I feel like I own it.
Yeah, this came out in 2019.
Why have I not played this?
I think it's a Dark Souls style game.
That might be why. Tried Sekiro and could not do it.
Oh yeah, I remember this game now. This is DLC. Yeah.
I feel like I should remember it, but I haven't played it. But I've seen people play it.
Fantastic. And you know what else is fantastic?
It's a Dark Souls style
Hearing
game.
the opinions of strangers from
Oh,
the
let's see if the
internet.
Twitter thing breaks this
Nothing makes
time.
my day as much as hearing what's inside your mind. So please use hashtag PC Gaming Show on whatever your platform of preference may be, and you just might have your comment show up live on the show. Now for our next title.
Is it weird that
we
I
have
feel
to
like
look at
this is a better show than it has been when it was like on the
Capcom has
stage?
been updating the original Resident
I think
Evil
it's all better
games,
because
and in the same vein,
they're
2K
pandering to a crowd
is now
normally.
updating
And now they're
Mafia.
not.
The
They can just
original
get the
Mafia
shit.
Remember how many
trilogy
times,
is
like
getting a
last time we watched
full
PC Gaming Show,
edition
it's just
remaster
all
of the
adverts like
original game,
everywhere.
The 2002 Mafia getting a full ground-up remake with
I mean, technically,
4K
isn't everything we
support.
see in these shows adverts?
We got a brand new trailer for
Yeah,
it.
but you know what I
Let's
mean.
take a look at Lost Heaven 2 decades later.
Tommy.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Not actual gameplay.
Oh, fuck.
In other
Oh.
words, write off everything you see. It's a CG trailer.
Yeah, but it's like, so the cutscenes are going to be like this, like.
That's what the paper says.
You ho, you don't know.
And what's it to you? Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up. Yeah, I might have something.
I'm all for this.
What do they call
Looks
you?
good.
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Yeah.
I've already owned it. I bought the Mafia Trilogy collection, so I already own this game.
Man,
Was that it? Was that all the fucking game?
Trailer like that, I gotta know. Contacts
And now you've got another 45 minutes of PC Gaming Show to watch.
I'm programmed not to form relationships with organized crime.
Yeah, I think we're getting gameplay on Monday. I remember IGN saying something about it.
Well, fantastic. Let's ring them up, DevBot.
When's
Joining me
the
to
Xbox
talk
show?
about
Is it next
Mafia
month, isn't it?
is the president
July,
of the
yeah.
CCO.
They delayed their June one
It
to
is
August, apparently, because they want to
Blackman. Hayden, thanks so much for
say their
joining us
price
today.
after PlayStation.
So for people who haven't played the original,
What do you mean? So they can just set it a little bit lower than PlayStation, yeah?
They can do what PlayStation did to Xbox last time.
But PlayStation haven't announced a price, so YOLO, I guess.
No, but they will, because they got a thing in July, apparently.
Do you reckon Xbox will have a discless version of
And in
the one
Mafia,
of
you
the
take
Series
on
X?
the role of Tommy Angelo, who is a cab driver.
Probably.
I don't know, though, because there's the Lockhart rumour as well, so I don't know.
I'd reckon they're just gonna have like a not as powerful one, like a 1080p machine.
Yeah, that's rumored to be the streaming machine, isn't it?
In a war with the Morello crime family.
We'll see, I guess.
Explore that story and Tommy's evolution from cab driver to respected member of the mafia.
I feel like in the last 10 years we've seen
for a streaming machine, they
HD
wouldn't even need a
editions,
console, they'd need,
remasters
like,
that are more
a
graphical
stick.
updates. But my
Yeah,
understanding
people,
is that
it's rumored to be like a
far more
£60
than
dongle.
just a new coat of paint to the game from
And
2002.
can you imagine if you got good internet and you know it's going to work? That's fucking crazy.
Well, yeah, all you need is a dongle with an Ethernet port on it.
Yeah.
There's an issue
You don't
with that.
want Wi-Fi
And
for streaming.
The issue is people with good enough internet will know the difference between streaming and playing locally and the latency difference.
Very true.
Like if you're going to pay that much for good internet, then you're going to be like technically savvy.
Yeah.
The location
Depends how good they've got. Because xCloud works really well.
Yeah, that's on your phone. You blow up to a screen, it looks shit.
Yeah, I played Stadia on the PC the other day. Right, you know.
Can you talk a little bit
Worked
about
well.
some of the ways you've updated the open world?
Playing Destiny, it seemed to play well. I mean, latency wasn't bad at all.
number of different ways. You know, one we looked at
Destiny just loads
and
everyone.
we took some of the kind of world interactions.
Nah, Destiny's good now.
Destiny's games,
crowds
they put forward that their games are like super high end and all this, and like the next gen of stuff. Their games play worse than they do on PS4 Pro, Xbox One X. How is that possible?
But we also looked at
What, on PC?
It's not on PC. Stadia's not PC.
Do we need to widen
You mean you mean?
Oh, sorry, no, I meant Stadia. I was talking about Stadia. Yeah, Stadia's games play worse on Stadia than they do on Xbox or PlayStation 4, even though they said it's like twice as powerful.
Yeah, I'm on it. Like I played Destiny on it. I didn't feel that much of a difference. I played their exclusive games. They're alright.
I remember it was me and Koya played Destiny 2 on PC at
You're gonna tell the difference.
maximum settings at 165 frames. You know.
What's the process of
So, Jamie, Stadia's not for us, is it really? Let's be honest.
For us,
No, it's not.
You know, how do we recreate the?
It's the future though. Eventually, like it's gonna be.
Hangar 13. So, you know, we have really great.
Facial
scanning.
It's the future eventually. Streaming. It's gonna be a big thing when they get it to like the level it needs to be.
I don't think it'll be there for a very long time because the speed of light, unfortunately,
They're trying, but the speed limit is the speed of light, and even that isn't quick enough.
There'll always be those people that like obviously want the higher end stuff, like want the actual hardware. But
Yeah, no. For some games, it'll work great, like RTS, turn-based games.
Single player stuff,
it'll work fine. Single player,
Yeah.
not all single player stuff, because some of it will be too fast-paced.
Yeah, stuff that's not FPS, stuff that's not.
Yeah, like anything that's FPS, I don't think it'll ever be quick enough because the speed of light limits it too much. Basically, unless we can get FTL communication cracked, you know, it ain't happening. And there's more important things to do with that than gaming to begin with.
Yeah. It'll get better, but it's just like where it gets to a point for some. It would be one of those things like I use my PC for like RTSs. I'll use Stadia for certain games if it's not available on console or whatever.
RTSs don't work well on console.
No, they don't. I know. That's why I play RTSs on PC.
Jointly developed by Cyanide and Leica Studio, and sees you building a team from storybook psychos like Dracula, Bloody Mary, and Baron Samedi. Makes all the more sense when you realise you're being employed by the devil himself, a job that has my name written all over it. The game is out this October, and we've
Corey
got
yeeted
a
out.
brand new gameplay trailer.
Hi everyone.
It's Corey like gone.
This exclusive reveal of our
okay.
title, Rogue Lords. Development is moving forward, and we are very excited to share some in-game elements and combat mechanics for the very first time. Rogue Lords is a rogue-like game where you play.
Really? Is that why it's called Rogue Lords?
You have to build
What?
your
You
team
couldn't
with
have convinced me.
legends of evil and lead them to run through multiple events and fights. After a terrible defeat,
It's not my sort of game.
finally come
No,
back
it's not
with
my
your
sort of
most
game.
faithful
Yeah.
disciples to wreak havoc and terror.
Kate would like this probably.
It's stylistic, but I don't like turn-based combat in a game.
No, I'm not a fan of turn-based.
I can play some turn-based, just this doesn't look like my sort of turn-based game.
I can play some turn-based, but like, I'd rather not.
Every skill costs action.
Caleb's turn-based plays okay with this.
XCOM style turn-based, or like
One of your
Yeah.
disciples
Knights of the Old Republic turn-based.
Well, that's the point.
Because that is technically turn-based.
It's not so on top of it.
Your health is reduced to 0.
Yeah, sort of.
Run is finished.
It's like turn-based real time.
Yeah.
Like
So
each
you don't have
turn's
to play
like
by the same rules as mortals.
there's like it splits to rounds and turns and that sort of thing. It's like
play with the interface and change
like
the
Neverwinter
enemy
Nights split like that as well. It's like 6 seconds a round, 10 rounds a turn.
very powerful and useful.
The way I see it, there's just better ways to do that kind of
Watching
combat
the video.
now.
Stay tuned for more info
You know what I
coming
mean?
soon. See
Well,
you
Final
next time.
Fantasy went away, didn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
If you're a big fan of roguelites, you
The
know
reason
the
that
way
combat
to
that
fix
combat was around back in the
the
day because of
generated
certain
world
limitations.
and
But like,
Actually, no, that was more because of balance reasons. Certain abilities lasted certain amounts of time, things like that. So like it'd be like a turn per character level, that sort of thing.
altering it for all of your future
Or
playthroughs. From developer Ludomotion
I mean, they could change it to
and
just
publisher Big Sugar,
you know normal
this
lengths
is
of time, but
Underscore 2, the Wayfarer
there were
Effect.
reasons behind it. It wasn't really performance.
One call
Not on PC anyway.
next wayfarer.
is this Don't Starve 3
Will you
or 2 or whatever it is?
No.
No, it's not.
Don't Starve hasn't it even got a 2 out?
Has it not? I thought it did.
Well, it's not named 2. It's more like additions to the first one, like standalone kind of expand. Yeah.
Has anyone else got this kind of like glitchy bit at the bottom of this stream, or is it just me?
No, it seems to be there.
Is there a thing in it? Their banner thing. It's doing
Yeah, yeah, on top of it, you're on about. It's got like,
Yeah.
yeah, they've been using that for the whole stream.
No, I mean like a little bit above that. It seems like I don't know if it's screen tearing or something. Or I don't know. It just seems a bit weird. Like shaky near and that, but like no one like don't have any issues at the top.
This
It's weird.
online free-to-play RPG. In Call of the Void, players unravel a mystery surrounding an ancient civilization, culminating in a showdown with a new otherworldly behemoth.
The PC gaming show
And
has a
as
lot of
nice
stuff I do
little
not care
bonus,
about.
If you go to playdauntless.com right now and use the code PCGamingShow2020, you can get some free in-game rewards. Nice. Let's take a closer look at this update that's available now in Dauntless. This is Call of the Void.
Oh, I've played this. Is this the? Yeah, I played this. This is quite good.
What is this?
It's like budget Monster Hunter. This game's consoles as well. It's quite good.
I'm not gonna lie, I tried Monster Hunter and I thought it was shockingly shit.
This is better in my opinion. This is way better.
I know that Monster Hunter has a very acquired taste. I know
Yeah,
it is.
like, it was okay when I played it, but I know even I fell off it. But this is a way.
I tried it and I was like, I've
Better one.
smacked this monster 20 million times. It should be fucking dead by now.
You have the same reaction, Kate.
Jesus.
Somehow Capcom's best-selling ever game, the new one.
Yeah, really?
There's
Yeah.
still more
It's
games
shit.
to come on the PC
It's not
Gaming
shit, it's
Show.
just an acquired
Here's
taste.
what's around the corner. Take a closer look at Blightbound, the new action RPG from Devolver.
There's so many types of these games on like Steam and stuff, and it's like, how do they all get played? How like
About being in next
Steam
how
is
hard-
huge.
exactly?
The equivalent of a console, basically.
There's so much shit on Steam, so like, how does it get filtered out the good stuff? You know what I mean?
with life. Just don't go wandering around
Algorithms,
so
Chris.
I know, but like,
Algorithms.
I've been on Steam, and some of the shit shows up, and some of the good stuff doesn't. It's like,
Move carefully to avoid their bitey bits.
Well,
Like-
Steam shows you the games it thinks you'll like.
This project
So,
demonstrates
as soon as you
the
don't
creative
play a lot
power
of games on
independent
Steam,
yeah,
creators
no,
on
that's
PC.
fair.
it's not filtering your stuff for you.
Yeah.
It'll be based on what you own as well. It's just things like that, things you've.
All the bunch of stuff I bought on Steam sale and never played.
Well, everyone's got that, but it also looks at stuff you've played, and as soon as you don't really play games on Steam.
Yeah, this looks pretty though. Another survival game, bet you. Unless it's like a Firewatch kind of deal.
It might be more adventure than survival, I guess. Although, it's got build
No,
mechanics, so.
Corey's out already.
I'm out.
Corey, on the stream, we're like halfway off the screen. You know that, right?
Oh, what's going on there? Let me fix this issue.
Are you streaming at a different resolution to what you've got?
No, no, it's just like somehow we've moved.
I've accidentally moved you, I think. That's fine, you're right now.
That looked pretty. But, once
Now,
again,
if you're like me,
building
you've
game.
drunk your fair share of potions in video games over the years. But you've probably never stopped to consider the business side of these magical elixirs.
Just moonlight.
In Potionomics, you're a witch who must save her potion shop from the clutches of greedy loan sharks, bartering and haggling with a slew of demanding customers. Let's take a closer look at this unique fantasy concept.
Wouldn't you just like throw a potion at them that kills them? Plot hole! Sorry.
Val's got a hat on them. That's cool.
Oh, death potion. Throw, go. Look, it's a Pokemon or something.
Oh, this is
yeah?
making game. Shit, why is it that they look like a completely different art style to the background? It's very blue hair. Oh shit, she got a Groot arm. I feel like Kate would like this.
I was thinking that. I game aspects too.
Yeah, 100%. I got the stress levels at the bottom. I don't have enough of that in real life. I don't need any more in fake game in fake life. Windows PC. Fuck you,
Spend a lot of
Linux.
time in video games fixated on
It'll
finding
work
the
on
best,
Linux.
the most powerful
Probably.
gear. But in our next game, Mortal Shell, things
I don't know
are
anyone who
different.
doesn't use a
You aren't
Windows
scouring
PC.
a dungeon looking for a +1 sword.
That's a
You're
lie.
exploring a shattered world for
Do
the
you
remains
use
of
Linux?
defeated warriors
No.
that you then possess like
Just
You know
Corey.
old people that
These
use
are
Linux.
Mortal Shells, and they're much
What?
more than mere pieces
Do
of
I care
armor
about
and
said people?
stats. Each one
No.
has a complicated
Fair.
backstory, playstyle, and an identity might give you mixed feelings.
I think I know
about
who
the
you
body of the Coming later this
I
year,
have used
exclusively
it. I
at
mean,
Epic Games
some
Store
stuff
on
runs
PC.
better on it,
Let's take
like
a look at this
Minecraft.
gorgeous and brutal
But you know,
action game, Mortal
as in like 10 times better.
Fair enough.
But
But for the majority, there's no point.
well, a fair amount of stuff on Steam works on Linux now. To be fair.
Across time and space, yearning for a glimpse of the unknown. PC gaming show. You
Wow, they've actually thrown it in there. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they've got that Steam's got the API, haven't they? Which makes all like Windows stuff work.
Yeah. More stuff gets added all the time, doesn't it? Or
Yeah.
people fix things. They've made a sort of community thing, haven't they, where people can. A bit like wine was, but.
I feel like this is going to be a Dark Souls-ish type of
This is
game.
a very Dark Souls game.
Oh yeah, that's Dark Souls.
Looks alright though. Like in terms of like.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh wait, it's not very good at it. Really. Wow. Okay. Mortal Steel.
Shell.
Mortal Shell, sorry.
Shell. This looks very Dark Souls.
Yeah, it does. I wish I was good at those games. I got halfway through Sekiro though, so I feel like that's an accomplishment, at least.
Honestly, Dark Souls ain't my sort of game.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, I prefer to
You've gotten
watch
the chance
Dark
to see some of
Souls
the
than to
core
play Dark
gameplay of
Souls.
Mortal Shell, but
Did you ever
now
finish
it's time to
Bloodborne,
talk
Corey?
about Bosses.
Nope.
Bosses.
What I did,
Classic staple of this
I
type of RPG.
stopped playing
And
it
in
and
our
ended up
second
watching
piece
it
of
on
Mortal
YouTube.
Shell footage, we'll see a boss
And
that
I had,
isn't just a
honestly, I
one-and-done
think I enjoyed it more doing that.
Instead,
Less frustrating that
constant
way.
adversary threat.
It is
It's
there
more
because
fun to
what
watch
you
someone
can
else
do
be
is
pissed off.
exactly where you can watch somebody else hit a boss, and if you
If
don't want to wait, you can just skip forward. Like, I can skip this
The clip
boss
we're
now.
about to watch shows the player's very first duel with the elusive adversary. Let's take a look.
Oh, very nice.
That's what we're actually getting to see.
Oh, when is this out? Because I can't wait to watch this. Honestly, I love it. I love it.
You're gonna love Demon Souls, the PlayStation, aren't you?
Yeah,
Watching that.
I honestly think I'll buy it. Demon Souls.
Yeah, you're gonna give it a go.
I've got Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and I'll probably get a Bloodborne, and I'll look. I enjoy watching them so much. I will buy it to play around it.
Yeah, but you know you'll never finish it, kind of thing.
I'm never gonna finish it. I'm not.
I aim to finish the Kira at some point, but just get.
The issue is, I know I could beat them, but I don't have the patience to just hit my head against a boss 7 times. I don't.
No, that was on me on God of War. It's why I never finished killing the Valkyries.
Best thing about in those types of games though is when you accidentally glitch a boss and fuck them up, and it's great.
That's it. I faced the Queen Valkyrie twice and gave up. I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I did 2 Valkyries and I was like...
I don't think I even got to the Queen Valkyrie.
I killed all the Valkyries except the Queen Valkyrie. She is fucking insane. She has...
Gets the Queen.
Like 4 times the health of any other Valkyrie, and she has all the Valkyries' movesets.
Wow.
And I was only playing it on normal as well. Imagine playing it on that max difficulty. Trying to kill me.
Insane.
You'd be... If something takes me longer than half an hour to beat, I'll quit.
This isn't a very good demonstration of the game. You should have showed us something else.
Because to be fair, like the AI hasn't done shit right now. Seems like a really easy battle.
Yeah, Chris, that 30 minutes to kill the boss was why I didn't play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Monster Hunter is proper chip damage on the boss, isn't it? Well, every enemy's a boss, really. In Monster Hunter.
It was like in Monster Hunter, it was more. I like the whole like taking out its legs so it's weaker or something, stuff like that. Like taking off its tail because it's got like a spike on as a weapon. It, like you kind of like that it has weak points and you take away that. I like that idea, but like the multiplayer didn't work very well, so that's why me and Kate.
With Monster Hunter, I feel like it isn't
show,
visible enough.
Too much time
I
talking about
don't get
the
enough
Nintendo 64.
lot of feedback from
The
it.
beauty of PC
Well,
gaming.
people do like the game. I can see what I like the game.
Fighting the other monsters and just sitting back and watching.
After giving Blade Runner and Turok the remaster treatment, Night Dive Studios is now modernizing Shadow Man, a 1999 cult classic.
Play with me,
Adding in
guys.
support for 4K and widescreen, plus a whole suite of cut content from this dark action classic. Let's take a closer look.
You just got half an hour left, guys. Oh wow, that looked... I expected it to look better than this. I know he said 1999, but I thought they were probably, from the sounds of it, he was like giving it a proper like remaster treatment. But it's for someone though. Someone would have played that game and liked it back in the day.
I didn't.
Neither did I. Is he fighting fairies then?
I have no idea. That was the slowest part.
Do you remember when this was the height of graphics, Jamie?
I do remember this is like Tomb Raider 2 level graphics. This is.
Yeah, like this was. I remember playing games, but like this, and I'm like, oh, this never get better than this. How far we've come, eh?
What the f... That looks so bad.
What have I missed? What have I missed? What are we looking at? Did you see the anus open up?
I did.
I was about to say that.
This is apparently a remaster.
What?
A 19 game from 1999.
Okay.
Except Tomb Raider 2 look better than this. I've got to say, I'm sorry.
Shadow Man! Oh, I know Shadow Man.
Will you be playing that remaster,
Do you know,
Corey?
when they say remastered, all that they mean is they made it playable on like
First-name
modern
basis,
hardware.
our
That's what I
next
mean.
guest is he has been here at the PC Gaming Show 6
It's a very confusing word when it comes to video games.
They're
the
some
president
serious
himself,
headphones.
it's John Gibson. Thanks so much for joining
Don't-
us, John.
Sean, it's my pleasure.
Lobot.
I'm so excited to be back with you again to talk about
Bit like-
so much cool
bit like
stuff
my
happening in
headphones.
Tripwire.
Yeah, you guys have been doing a lot of stuff, and I just want to kick off by asking.
I spent
talk to
3
me about
days
Killing Floor
researching
2.
my headphones.
So Killing Floor 2 just
Why?
released the Perilous Plunder
Because one of
set
the
Oh.
headphones.
It's got
Killing
horny
Floor.
weapons, blunderbuss, Glock 18,
Oh.
boomstick, Tesla launcher.
I do like Killing
new
Floor.
official map called Desolations.
Is this Killing
Space
Floor
pirate
3 or
themed
was it?
outfits.
No,
Added
we're
on to
running a
DLC,
seasonal
but
event
unless they're
with
doing a
until
different
July
thing,
7th.
like a new game.
And right now, it's free on Steam for a week, so you can go play it.
That was. I'm sorry. That was a thingy out of Bioshock.
Yeah.
Big Daddy, yeah.
Torn Banner
That is-
Studios, we're publishing. Torn
I'd say
Banner's
Chivalry.
developing,
Chivalry
and
2,
Chivalry
this
2 is
crossplay
coming
as well.
along great. It's
Across
so
everything.
fun, and we're excited to announce some
This
big
looks fun.
news. Crossplay
I did like originally
between the
like
PC
Chivalry 1.
and the consoles, so you can hack and slash your console friends in Chivalry 2.
And last, a game that
Show
has
them
been
his boss,
so
yeah?
popular on Twitch. Talk to me about Man Eater.
Right, it's against me,
we
so
were
yes.
so excited
Oh,
to
Man
get
Eater. Yeah, I
Eater
really
on
wanted to play
board.
this, but it's apparently
We showed
like
it to you
breaking
guys originally in
Xboxes.
2018. We had all that fun
So,
with Frankie in the shark suit, which I'm kind of missing.
No, I'm not.
The game is doing great.
Apparently it's quite good, though.
People are loving it. So much fan love, so many fan videos. We're just really happy to have it out there and people eating lots of humans.
It's such a funny game too.
It's a shark
You
RPG,
talk a little
isn't
bit
it?
about
So
what
it's
games,
crazy.
what has been announced from Tripwire Interactive. What's coming up next for Tripwire?
So I wish we could come forward and announce an all-new game, and that would be great. But I can give you a few hints. So Chivalry 2, is in process. It's going to be coming out in the not too distant future, hopefully. Maneater, we're taking the community feedback and we're looking at things that we can add to the game. So
You fix the game on
haven't seen the
Xbox,
last
please.
of Maneater. And Killing Floor 2, the game came out in 2015. So we're really thinking about what's next for the Killing Floor franchise.
Ooh,
So
yes.
stay tuned.
Well, if history is any indicator, John,
I
I'm
got
sure
spoilers
I'll
for it.
see
It's
you at
probably
next year's
Killing
PC
Floor
Gaming
3.
Show with those very updates. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Now, at this year's PC Gaming Show, we've already taken a look at some Epic Game Store exclusives.
Jeremy, can you do me a
Mortal
favour?
Shell in particular looks
What?
very promising.
Can you
But for
pause
a
and
sense
unpause
of
your
what
video as
else there
quickly
is,
as humanly
let's
possible?
take a look at this.
Why?
Just so I can sync up that background echo with the actual video, so it doesn't matter.
Just done it. There you go.
Okay, I think that'll work. Cheers. Okay, with.
Oh, they just showed Assassin's Creed.
I don't know why that echo's even happening because it's apparently not transmitting according to Google.
Weird. It's not that bad, to be fair.
Weird thing is I can't. It's not a what you hear things on. 'Cause I can't hear it. So
Oh, Super Meat Boy. That's good. They're good games. Oh, Twin Mirror, that's apparently quite good. The same.
Surgeon Simulator 2.
We'll be playing that.
Imagine
VR,
they
yeah.
end this with like
If I
announcing
can,
Half-Life 3.
Can you imagine
Right,
it?
yeah. Oh my
Can you
god.
imagine?
It would suddenly be the biggest deal ever.
Don't joke. What if they do? This would be the show to do it.
Something like that would leak, surely. If Valve were here, that would have been leaked.
I don't know. No one really expects anything from them, so like, no one's looking. You know what I mean?
Someone would have leaked it, surely.
Don't know.
Don't get my hopes up now. I mean, I don't even care, but that'd be a great moment. Like, I'm not even that half.
Chris has never played a Half-Life game.
No, I have. I've played a little bit. I think I played a little bit of the Orange Box, but like, it doesn't bother me. But I just want it to happen for everybody else.
You and your friends explore unique dungeons, fighting
I want Portal 3, that's what I want.
array of mystical and monstrous enemies. Grab valuable loot and recover
Left 4 Dead
fallen
3.
heroes to expand your roster of available warriors. Blightbound will battle its way onto Steam Early Access later this
Stick
year.
around
as an
after the credits to see a trailer that was
new
missed.
maps, new
Apparently,
heroes to add to
okay.
your roster, and new loot to
What?
retrieve through
Read the
free
bottom.
updates.
Stick around. Gloomwood. Alright.
Behold, Blightbound, a cooperative dungeon crawler that tasks 3 heroes to
Where have I
venture
heard of
down
this
from
before?
their mountain refuge to face the
I've
abominations
never heard
of
of
the
it.
Blight, a mysterious and corrupting fog that enshrouds the
Well,
land.
the Blight was
That's fun.
Each player will choose a hero from one
Some
of the classes.
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age, that's the one.
Assassin.
Never played Dragon Age, guys. Never played it.
What? Really?
Yeah, I played Origins. I got Origins.
That's the best one.
I actually ended up with a free copy of Origins because remember Love Film?
Yeah.
And they used to send out games as well, and they sent out Origins, and then they went bust. So I just kept the game Origins. Like, there was no point in sending it back because it wasn't going to anyone.
100% play Dragon Age, mate. Do you love Mass Effect? It's Dragon Age. It's Mass Effect.
I didn't like the gameplay style, like the way that
Dragon Age
I didn't
1
like
was
how it controlled.
It's very old now. Get the gameplay. Yeah.
Even now, on their modern ones, there's too many abilities to use with a controller.
Dragon Age Inquisition was a very big disappointment.
Oh yeah, but even still, there's too many character abilities. You have to not have some of them equipped.
Yeah.
Because of the limitations of a controller, it just don't
You got
work.
Dragon Age 4 coming up soon, so
If they did a Dragon Age trilogy remaster, I'll probably play that.
they might do because there's rumours they're doing the Mass Effect one this year. So
They're definitely doing a Mass Effect one. Yeah.
make to do the Dragon Age one after that.
And express themselves. And that spirit invites creators, streamers,
But
developers,
Dragon
stars,
Age 1's the
all
best one,
kinds of
in terms of, like,
different
story
voices
and
to
everything.
contribute to PC gaming's vibrancy. We've already featured a lot of exciting independent games here today, but in rapid fire succession, here are 8 more indie projects that we're excited about. Shadows of Doubt is a detective stealth game set in a fully simulated sci-fi noir city.
Ooh.
Oh, I like this. This looks cool.
What she just said just like spoke to me. I like that. It's kind of like.
Oh, what? Okay, I like
That's
that already.
cool. Yeah, that's cool.
This does look good already. Oh, it's got. That's got like Deus Ex style gameplay in it. That has.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I like the.
LA,
I like the blocky art style.
Forgotten City, you fall
That's
into
cool.
an ancient Roman
I'll look into that.
utopia, only to find it full of people, mysteries, and difficult moral choices. Explore an open world locked in time.
Each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sand
Well, that's nice.
is almost up. Somebody is about to end our lives.
So many games can just be mods of something else.
Yeah.
Figure out who. And
Oh my god, it's Oblivion.
That is a yeah. Wow.
It really looked super Oblivion. Not with the zoom in the face.
That was it. Nothing. Yeah.
It probably was a mod of Oblivion.
Yeah.
Play as investigation freak Lady Love Dies
Funny.
as they explore the world, uncover the facts, and breathe life
Will you
back
play that,
into
guys?
paradise.
There's been a murder. Last night, Paradise was killed.
Oh.
I'm investigation freak Lady Love Dies, reporting for duty. It's my job to scour the streets of Paradise and hunt for evidence. Any one of these psychopaths could have done it.
This gives me.
This gives me JoJo vibes. Neither of you gonna know what that is, but
vibes as well.
JoJo vibes.
The anime.
The anime, yes.
Yeah. Okay, one's gonna watch that on there.
You should both watch it. It's amazing. The memery is incredible.
Oh yeah, I've heard. This looks Journey-like.
Very Journey. I was just about to say that.
At worst, I kill them. Whoa.
Now, are they a couple or are they like siblings?
They did just say it's 2 lovers at the start.
I was not paying attention. Thank you for that, Jamie.
It's 2 lovers.
But they're also siblings.
Also 2 brothers.
Oh
Game
my
Pass,
god.
that's good. I'll play that.
Drug Empire Simulator, where you rule as a
Cartel
fictional
Tycoon.
drug lords in a world where death and
Hmm.
violence are inevitable.
I hope it's Lemonade Tycoon, but with Cartel. That's exactly what I want.
I mean, that seems like what it is.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
that looks like it'd be fun to play, to be fair.
It's Lemonade Tycoon, but you're selling cocaine.
Legit. Now you'll start off selling weed, and then it will like level up to cocaine.
Trash Sailors is a survival co-op adventure game set in a dangerous, ruined world full of
Fucking
pure
PC loves the
where
survival
you
games,
and
don't they?
friends must survive the
They do.
flood.
This looks very Don't Starve.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like the tunes.
Even some of the art style.
Yeah, look, you have to build your boat. That's cool.
Is it made by the people that make Don't Starve?
It might be.
No, I feel like if they're the people that made Don't Starve, I feel like it would say made by the makers of Don't Starve, because that game is super popular.
Chris Tales is an indie
Look at it right now. I've got it on
Care
Steam.
about me.
that lets you experience past, present, and future simultaneously.
Don't Starve.
Very anime. What the fuck is that thing?
It's a frog?
It's a frog? Why is his hat not touching his head? That guy looked like a Digimon motherfucker right there.
Cartoons. This reminds me of what style is this? This reminds me of like Samurai Jack. I don't know if you ever watched that.
Yeah, 100%. Huh?
I don't know.
Does that matter if that's on next gen? Like,
It's a PS5 and Xbox Series X. That looks very demanding. That could never possibly run on PS4.
too much anime power.
Narrative, bringing ARPG dynamics to a new level with a skill-based gameplay
Champions.
inspired
That's too long a name for a game. I'm sorry.
modern masterpieces.
Is it unique?
No.
Doesn't look unique to me. It's like
Did you know that the next Call of Duty apparently is going to have 2 subtitles on it? It's going to be
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Yeah.
What?
Heard about that. Just call it Black Ops Cold War. Well, they're going to need the Call of Duty.
Just call it Call of Duty Cold War.
Project from the
Yeah.
co-creators of two of our
It's a
favorite games.
it's supposed to be like a
Dishonor
redone. You know how Modern Warfare was a reboot?
Yeah.
It's going to be like that for Black Ops apparently.
A dark reimagining of the Wild
But Black
West
Ops
filled with
wasn't the first Black
fantastical
Ops set in
creatures.
Vietnam?
From Wolfeye Studios and Devolver.
No,
Take a look
Cold War.
at Weird West.
I'm not sure, you know.
First one's Cold War. I'm sure of that. I could be wrong,
The West,
but I'm pretty sure it was a Cold War.
land of opportunity. A place where you can be
Two's Vietnam,
Yeah,
right?
it's Cold War, so you're on my bad.
Scoundrel.
My bad.
Two's Vietnam.
anything in between. This ain't quite the Wild West as you know it.
Oh, I think I've seen what this is.
Ancient
I've seen.
powers
What's
and
the
warriors.
Desperados?
Strange entities lurking in the dead of night with their own rules and their own peculiar
Oh
motives.
man. Do you remember Call of Duty World at War? That game was the shit. That
Never
was
played it.
amazing.
Never played it.
World at War was amazing.
One I didn't play because it wasn't on PC.
Was it not?
What was it on PC?
I
Wow.
don't think it was. I don't think it was. Well, it's not to begin with. It wasn't.
It says right here it was.
I don't think
Probably
it was
not, it's not.
on release date.
Let me look. Let me look.
I swear it wasn't.
I don't know, doesn't really talk about it. But World at War was amazing. I couldn't care less about the online and Call of Duty, which I know is very.
Coming out here
The only online I like is Warzone.
happen to you. If you
Yeah, we should play more of that, guys. We should play a bit more of that.
We should.
Joining me to
There's a
talk
50v50
about Weird
mode
West
on it
is
now.
the president and creative director
Jamie, I
of
think we
Wolfeye
should play with
Studios.
the
It's
controller.
Ralph Colantonio.
Play with
How's it
Chris.
going, Raph?
Hi,
Why?
I'm great. How are you?
Why do you need a controller?
Because then
I
you
am
won't be matched
awesome
with all
and
PC
eager to
players.
talk about
I did
this
alright
game.
last
I
time.
wanna start with
You
something
did okay,
very
but it might do better if we
straightforward.
play with
What
console
is
instead of
Weird
the other way
West?
around.
Weird West is.
Oh, I don't know.
Then Jamie will be at a disadvantage.
I'll be behind playing on controller.
And
You
it's
know.
very
You're behind,
much
you're still
of
very
the
good at
kind of
controller.
games that I've been working on in the past, except
You're probably
the
better at
perspective
controller than
is
I am
more
at
like
keyboard
a
and mouse.
Isometric.
That is a
Because
very
I
good
don't have enough
Yeah, I mean,
patience
we
with the
referenced
controller. That's why I get
Prey and
annoyed very
Dishonored.
quickly.
We normally think
Can't you
By
use
the
your finger?
limitations.
It's
in
in
games like
4
that.
or something.
What happens
Oh.
when you try to translate that
Well,
to
you do
that
it in.
top-down isometric perspective?
That takes fucking so much setup.
Much
Does it
more
really?
front in the
Yeah.
spirit. You will
Like,
really find yourself.
I think I used it on Destiny and that was it. I never really used it again.
Instead of seeing through the eyes of
I still
the
got
player,
it,
the
but
character,
It wouldn't actually be so bad for me because now I have a wireless keyboard and a wireless
so
mouse.
yeah, followers, and you have more kind of like a
Literally, it's
strategy
just unplugging from my
kind of
hand,
view.
plugging into that, and then it's in full
But the
to go.
exploration and everything is, you know, is still the same kind of spirit.
depends if those are supported by the info.
Maybe haven't played immersive sims. I know that the whole notion of
Pretty sure you
creative
can play
problem
keyboard and
solving
mouse on
is a
Xbox
big
anyway.
aspect. Multiple
You can,
ways to
but
get
then you have
past
to
the
PC
same
players.
obstacle. Can you give some examples of that
Oh, okay.
in Weird West?
Interesting.
We like games where
Makes sense though.
we set up an environment for you, a context. There's a world. There are characters. There are objects.
Which that should be a thing on all FPSs anyway. They should just let you use keyboard and mouse
That,
if you
that,
want.
that is exactly how every single game should do it.
Yeah, especially only if you.
Look, if your game is coming out on PC anyway, then there's no reason to not give it keyboard and mouse support on console.
Since as the consoles have supported it from the very start, they just left it as a developer choice.
To be fair, a lot of games do. They just don't say.
No, they don't. Most of them don't.
You just don't notice.
So probably.
But the console exclusives will never do that.
Well, no, because they don't need to. Because no one's going to be playing them on PC. You know what I mean? Like, no one's going to want to really play them with a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah,
Player do to
They're exclusive to the console.
over the course of the game.
I still can't.
What are you talking about this guy's game? What is this game we're looking at?
It's about cowboys and shit. I don't know.
The
I can't believe
risk is
Bethesda,
man.
their two games being exclusive to PlayStation for a bit.
I know, yeah.
Fucking that is.
Deathloop, what's the other one?
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah.
Kate's been thinking about getting the digital one if it's too cheap enough now.
It's like new stuff. It's their new franchise stuff that isn't like their definite sales stuff.
imagine if,
Like, the
Starfield
Elder
was
Scrolls would
exclusive, though?
never be exclusive, for example.
Can you imagine if Xbox get that though? Like they just play both sides.
You're not supposed to reload. You're supposed to continue.
It's only
to play with
timed
the same world.
exclusive, but still, it takes a piss of it. If you don't own both.
I don't care because it's a third-party game that I would never play on console anyway.
Characters that are with you.
Are you not going to play it on PlayStation then?
No, why would I? I've got a PC and it's coming to PC
No,
at
wait,
the same
yeah.
time.
No, it's not.
You're talking about it's console exclusive, not a PC exclusive.
Oh, is it not? I thought it was
Nope.
Sony. I thought
No,
it was
no,
exclusive.
it's console exclusive.
Ah, okay.
You make it
That's
sound
such a
like
shitty
just
move.
little
Console exclusive
graveyard
third-party
where they will
games.
Maybe come back as the undead. Yeah. Now, Raph, when
Shady.
can people get their hands on Weird West?
And it's
So the
not
game ships
consumer friendly.
2021, but some of you are
It's
gonna
not consumer
have a
friendly, no,
chance
it's just
to
shitty
play
move.
a demo, actually,
It is.
I don't know why more people aren't talking about it. Remember when Tomb Raider was limited to Xbox and everyone was like, what the
Everyone
fuck?
You know why? Because most people own PlayStation at that point.
Exactly, exactly.
Now it's the other way around. I was like, oh, it's fine.
Oh, because most people own PlayStation, it's stupid.
I mean,
But it's
it
just as
won't make
bad.
me because I'll own both anyway. But to the people that have to choose,
For our
that's
next
like.
game, believe it or
Look at this
not,
thing.
yet again, we're gonna go to Frankie.
Thank you.
Sean, I don't know about you, but
As
there
long as
are
nothing is
times
Xbox
I wish
exclusive.
for a simpler life.
I'll be fine.
A life spent as a farmer in a humble.
No, yeah, it won't be on PC anyway.
Where all I have to worry
Just-
about is which vegetables
Exactly.
to plant,
And
what to name my
there's
chickens,
literally no
and
reason
which of the
for
dozen
nothing to come out on
townsfolk I
PC
should propose
because the new
marriage
consoles
to.
are literally
Our
more
next
than
game
ever
is a
just
return to that
PCs.
simpler life. From XC Games,
The PlayStation even
it's
looks like a
Story
PC.
of Seasons,
So is the
Friends of
Xbox?
Mineral Town.
Just looks like
The,
my one.
the Xbox is a little bit more console form factor than the PlayStation, I think. I feel like you could literally build a PC in the form factor of the PlayStation.
I don't know. My PC is pretty small, like the Xbox.
Yeah, your PC does, Chris. Your PC is my old PC, and that PC is awesome. See how small that is? That thing is awesome.
Yeah. Also looks like a cake game.
I know, here we go. Your PC I built to play LAN parties, and I used it twice at James' house, and that's the only time I ever went away with a PC.
I need to upgrade it though at some point after the console.
You do.
I'll upgrade it. So I can play all those Total War games at full, like, amazing graphics.
I'm sure you'll be able to buy Corey's old 1080 Ti off him.
I am upgrading. If you want,
When you
I am
get rid
upgrading. It'll be about September time. Like September, October, when the new stuff comes out.
I'll be upgrading mine.
Keep it for a bit, and then I'll get it the year after.
I'm not going to do that. If you're not going to buy it, I'm going to sell it as soon as possible to keep the value.
I want to buy it, but I won't be able to afford it at that time because of the new
I'm
consoles.
delighted by so many
It's only-
of them. Furious at a few, but I'm confused
But
by
longer
none,
leave it,
because
the
you're
less
just
it's worth,
making a lot of
so it's
sense.
fine.
today.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're in the home stretch of the show, so please continue to let us know which PC games you're excited about by using hashtag PC Gaming Show. Now, when it comes to genres, there are few as ambitious on PC
5 minutes
as
left.
the MMO. It requires a vast amount of
Oh,
resources
this is the
to
Amazon's
create a
MMO.
rich, living,
Have we got
breathing
World of
world
Warcraft
featuring
2?
hundreds of thousands of players.
No, it's
and I know this.
Can you
because I
imagine?
watched season 1 of Mythic Quest.
Now this will be Amazon
Due
now.
on
MMO, won't it?
closed beta on July 23rd, Amazon Games new
Amazon
world
getting into
aims to
games?
deliver that vast open world with pitched
Because they had the
battles of
Overwatch type game now.
Do
haven't
you, do you
I'm
get an
excited to
advantage
announce
if
today
you
that if you pre-order
have
New
Prime?
World,
Yeah.
now you can get
Yeah.
into that July 23rd
Yeah,
beta
maybe.
a month before the full release on August 25th.
You joke,
This
but
is
Amazon
New World.
through Twitch, because Amazon owns Twitch now. They
Yep.
do give
Yeah.
like certain
I know.
packs.
They give
through-
games
through
away
that.
free. You get free games every month with Prime.
Honestly, I've never redeemed one, but it's
Neither have I.
I didn't even know you did get 3 games.
Yeah, because if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime.
Oh shit, yeah, I just haven't linked my account, I don't think.
I will be interested in MMOs when MMOs stop looking like fucking MMOs.
They have to look like that though, because
Oh
it's the only
my
way.
god, it looks shit.
It's
I don't
the-
like the style. Every
it's the only
MMO
way
like
that
this.
it's done.
Remember
With
when
so
that?
much-
Remember before
Remember
Elder
Skyrim?
Scrolls Online came out, and they were like, "Oh, it's basically Skyrim but with other people." I was like, "Oh my god, that sounds amazing!" And then they showed it, it's like it's fucking World of Warcraft with a Skyrim skin. Shit.
You remember our video we made with that, with the where everyone was on the fountain?
I
being
do
on
remember
vape?
that. I do remember that. God,
That
that's so
was-
long ago now.
Funny.
That was funny. That must have been like 5 years ago now.
Yeah, a long time ago, man. Back a day. Anyone watching wants to go check that video. Look back for our videos.
Who was on that video? It was
Wait,
me,
no.
you. Me,
You could
you,
post a link
Kate.
in the
Was Jamie on
description,
that?
No.
Jamie wasn't there. Me, you, Kate, and
Or I
the
was.
Beast.
Yeah.
Here on the PC Gaming Show, we're big fans of Life is Strange, the award-winning
Ooh.
adventure
Oh, I've
series
never
by
played any of them.
developer Don't Nod.
They were okay. I
Having
played
undergone some big
I played
changes since its
most of the
first
first one.
reveal
I
in
keep needing to go back to it.
2018, Twin Mirror, the studio's next game, is a psychological thriller that follows investigative journalist Sam, who returns to his hometown
mouthful.
in West Virginia. Available to wishlist now.
Mama,
on the Epic Games Store.
mama,
Let's watch.
take me home. Country road.
You know, I mean, this is a game I might be interested in. They need to update their engine there.
It's like when remember when
Peaceful.
when The Walking Dead came
Telltale.
out? Telltale game came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool, it's cool," but then they never updated the engine, and it ended up looking
Yeah.
so bad towards the end.
That's what destroyed that studio. They're back now in some form, but
Coming back to Basswood.
that's why they went fucking like tits up.
Yeah.
I would just worry it's going to happen to this same studio. They do better games though. They're better than Telltale, in my opinion.
I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is Earth. You might be right.
They've also got, as well as this, an Xbox exclusive. I'm pretty sure.
At least you don't have to do it alone.
You may have seen Metal Hellsinger announced earlier this week, and today we get the opportunity to take a closer look at this unique game that the studio bills as a rhythm FPS. Published
Ooh.
by Funcom, you have to battle through
That
8
sounds like an
hells,
interesting
blasting
combination.
demons to a heavy
Yeah.
metal soundtrack, and to talk about one
Well,
of the most epic encounters in the game
the Rocky
is
Metal bit of
creative
control
director
through the
of
maze was very
Outsiders,
good.
David
Yeah.
Goldfarb.
Best part of the game.
That was amazing. And honestly, Control. Oh my god, I love Control. Control was one of the best games that year.
It was,
I think Control was my favourite game of that year, of 2019.
Give us a break from the reality that we're currently in.
It's just a shame it didn't work that well on consoles.
It's coming to next gen consoles now,
So what
so
you're about to see here is an
it'll actually work alright.
pre-alpha
Did you finish it,
gameplay,
Chris?
Yep.
Of our upcoming game.
Maybe
DLC.
Yeah, when it comes out on PS5, play the DLC then.
Yeah, I might save it to that. Well,
What is this?
I've got it on Xbox, so it'll come. I'll have it on Xbox.
Oh, is that one where it's like a rhythm game, isn't it?
Yeah, they just said it's great.
Oh, I was too hyped about Control.
So, how's it work? Like, how do you know?
You see the things coming into the crosshairs in the middle, Chris?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Who says it comes to the middle?
I see it, yeah. That's
you
good.
get more points as it goes to the middle, I think.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
That was very Doom.
Yeah, everyone's fucking copying Doom these days.
Because it's a good game.
Good game, but like...
It's a really good game.
You finished the new one?
No.
You haven't finished Eternal? Oh, Eternal's so good!
So good. One of the best games I played this year.
Eternal was one of the first... Well, it's the second game. Control was the first where I really stopped and spent time reading everything.
Yeah.
You just really need to read everything that you get in that game because you get so much lore, it's amazing.
So you do more damage when you do it to the room. Cool.
I think so, yeah.
It's a good idea. Oh, he's got a weird eye in the middle of his head? No,
yeah, he has a third eye.
Oh.
Sick. Oh, did you see that? All the metal bands that they had.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
That was sick.
I'll play that, that looked fun.
Hello everybody, Felicia Day
Oh my
here,
god.
and I play the magician in the dungeon.
What? Oh no, she's awesome! She's in Supernatural, she's great.
I used to love
RPG that's coming to PC
the Guild
later this summer.
but
it features a group of adventurers
that one I used to
searching
this
a
was
dungeon
okay.
for treasure. Each one of the characters has their own skill sets, or lack thereof, fighting styles, and inventory. Each one is kind of a failure, but together, they're too dumb to fail. The game doesn't take itself too seriously. It has lots of in-jokes for tabletop games, and for some reason it features...
No, that's just World of Warcraft.
Anyway, here is an exclusive preview of the Amulet of Chaos.
Is she in it? Is that why she's there?
Maybe.
She's the worst character in Dragon Age 2.
You again?
She's in Dragon Age, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a DLC character.
You roach! I'm pissed. Ha! Pleased to meet you, pissed. I'm Revax.
Sounds pissed. That's amazing.
Smash your rotten brains out of your skull.
D&D the game.
Diplomacy, maybe?
No, attack!
Guards, guards!
That's Kate in D&D.
Yeah, but the barbarian, yeah.
Yeah, percent.
Oh, it's turn-based. XCOM style.
Oh, fucking hell. They're all just gonna fucking die. They are as well. Okay. That didn't really not really. Okay,
Well, that was an epic trailer, guys.
Fucking hell! They just watch them all die.
Who says you need water to go sailing? Our next game, Red Sails, puts you on a boat in the middle of a sea of desert. In this intriguing narrative adventure, you rescue stranded people while looking for the rest of your clan. Let's take a look at Red Sails.
Oh, I need to finish. I need to eat before the next one.
Chill out. Chill out.
Chill out. This looks cool.
It's very stylistic, isn't it?
Yeah. These are the kind of games where when they come to Switch, I'll play on the Switch.
Oh.
It's an indie machine. I was gonna say he's gonna crash there, isn't he? Very relaxing.
I like how they cut it out before he crashed straight into the post.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. He was just about to hit that thing.
Journey in a ship.
Boat. Boat.
Yeah.
So, DevBot, do you have any access to some medical programs in case I
Surgeon Simulator.
bump my foot against some of these cold, unforgiving walls?
Query received, Sean. In order to familiarize you with basic life-saving procedures, I have established contact with game developer Bossa Studios, the creators of Surgeon Simulator 2.
Well, I wasn't really planning on doing any surgery. I feel like if I was injured, you'd be the one doing the surgery.
My analysis shows that Surgeon Simulator 2 contains all of the vital instructions for repairing fragile human bodies. 1 hour of Surgeon Simulator 2 is
That in VR is amazing.
of human medical school.
That's not true, but I appreciate your enthusiasm and thirst for knowledge, DevBot. And I'm certainly interested in this game. So let's take a look at Surgeon Simulator 2.
What can they do differently though? Oh.
God knows.
Like you can walk around now.
Wow.
There's characters. Oh, is it co-op?
Oh no way.
Oh my god. This needs to be a video for the channel.
Oh my god. What is going on?
Oh, he's like, this is where it's like 4-player co-op.
Yeah, I think it really is. Yeah, I think it actually is. Yeah.
You get to create your own doctor's office. I don't think that's how arms come off. Like that doesn't happen in real life.
Of course they do.
And you can rebuild him with different arms and legs. Oh dear. They've expanded this a lot from the original idea.
You should end up throwing shit at each other, ain't you? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, this has become Gang Beast, Surgeon Simulator, and Human Fall Flat all in one. I'll definitely play
Joining
that.
us
Looks
to
fun.
talk about Surgeon Simulator 2, we got Mark Pick on the line. Mark, thanks so much for joining us.
Hello, thanks for having me.
So, for anyone who
brave.
has not experienced the
He is.
hilarity of Surgeon Simulator 1, can you just give us the gist and tell us, what is Surgeon Simulator 2 all about?
We've kind of taken the tone and the heart of the original, which is that chaotic physics gameplay, and we've really kind of blown it out to brand new epic proportions. So in the original game, you're just one arm kind of moving around on one table. In the new game, you're actually a fully limbed surgeon moving around for the first time in the series on 2 feet. In the original game as well, yeah, right. What an innovative feature in 2020. In the original game as well, you were limited to just surgery, whereas in Surgeon Simulator 2, there's a whole plethora of brand new mechanics, challenges, and gameplay elements to explore. You're not just looking over one patient's chest cavity anymore, but you're actually exploring a fully fledged medical facility.
The fuck?
Can you maybe tease a little bit of some of the other, perhaps, medical operations that I get to perform in Surgeon Simulator 2?
Yeah, so there is 12 operations in the game, and you will have seen a few of those in the trailer just now. Think of that facility as like a little bit like the original Surgeon Simulator, with a bit of kind of a mad scientist lab thrown in there, through this kind of lens of like a Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory vibe. Like, you're never really sure what's going to be around the next corner, and what new twist or what dark machinery you're going to come across next. So players are going to come across everything from like surgical vending machines, over-engineered operating theatres, automatic patient dispensers, my personal favourite, which is actually an improvised cannon, where you can actually fire limbs or organs and things across to your fellow surgeons on the other side of the room to keep operating on board.
Now, Mark, I understand that there is a creation tool in Surgeon Simulator 2. What does that entail?
Yeah, that's right. So in keeping with the variety and the surprise that we talked about before, in Surgeon Simulator 2, we're proud to announce that we are bringing the Bossa Labs creation mode to the game. Now, in creation mode, you as a solo player or in a group of up to 4 players can get stuck into the very same tools that we as designers and developers use to build our very own story mode. It's an easy to use, intuitive, friendly set of tools where it's as much fun to create as it is to play.
So I want to ask, what are some of the examples of the types of levels, the types of creations that people have made?
That's a great question. So we've been live for the last few months already. The wealth and the variety of
This
content
is meant to be
made
2
by
hours,
players
this is
so
over
far
2
has
hours.
been really, really
I know, right?
incredible to see. So there's been everything in there from traditional takes on surgery, like the end of the original game. We've also got ghost ships in there. We've got bowling alleys. We've even got a take on the Surgeon Olympics, where people
Right in
are
between.
bouncing around Bob's head and using that as a ball. And then we've got my personal favourite, which is
They gotta be ending soon.
the kind of the take on the bottle flip
This
challenge.
might be
So
their,
I don't
like,
know if
big
you're
thing.
familiar with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
where
Yeah.
you kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
flip a bottle with the hand and kind of it's not the easiest thing to do with the Surgeon Simulator hand, and you just kind of step back and see the physics chaos play out, and it's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying to see play out.
Mark, I had a blast playing Surgeon Simulator 1. When can people play Surgeon Simulator
Could say
2?
now.
And how do they get access to this creation workshop you've mentioned?
Surgeon Simulator 2 is coming to the Epic Game Store in August 2020, and you can pre-order that right now. You can also go to surgeonsimulator.com for more information and follow us at Surgeon Sim on
It's
Twitter
a
to learn more.
epic
Mark, thank you so
exclusive
much
then.
for joining us today.
Yep.
Timed usually. They usually go out.
That's Mark Bick. I'm Sean Plott. Let's go to Frankie Ward.
Sean, you'll remember our next developer from their appearance
Oh
in
my
the
God.
PC Gaming Show way back
It's taking so
in
long.
2015. Hello Games are a small UK indie
Oh,
studio,
shit.
perhaps
Oh.
better known for building
Hello
the infinite,
Games.
procedurally generated universe of No Man's Sky. But their next big release is an altogether more intimate, handcrafted affair. The
Oh, I
Lost
know what this
Campfire
is.
is an adventure game, a story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, searching for meaning and a way home. Let's check it out.
Looks cute to be fair. Is he naked? Seems like they're going back to their indie roots.
Yeah.
Even though, well, I blame PlayStation for their No Man's Sky issue because they oversold it for what it was.
100%.
Oh, that's what he said. That could be good. Fucking everything's going to the Epic Games Store straight away.
Tarkov has become one of the breakout successes
Oh my God,
of
come on.
2020, becoming a smash hit on Twitch as players fell in love with its extra gritty take on first-person shooters. What does anyone who works on the internet will tell you? The people always
Oh, it's a
want
Tarkov
more.
now, ain't it?
And more we've
Yeah.
got for you today. Because in a moment, I'm going to be speaking to one of the game's developers about what's coming next. And that includes a spicy new map. Hey, DevBot, why don't you show them what we got?
I mean, that looks good.
It's a complicated game.
What's
Yeah.
give me the lowdown.
It's the most tactical shooter that you'll probably.
Yeah,
ever
this
play.
game is not coming to console.
No, I know
Yeah.
that. It's like Counter-Strike tactical or
Way
No,
more.
it-
Way more.
more.
so.
Okay.
Like a couple of shots and you're dead.
Alright, okay. Do you have to-
Well,
is it like a
depends.
survival as well? Or is it just straight off you?
No, shoot. It's like you drop into an area and you have to collect loot and then escape.
Right. Okay.
Sort of. There is AI around, but the AI is not bad. Like they can kill you.
How many players are dropped at the same time?
There's not that many players in a map. Actually, no. Sorry, that's completely wrong. You got. I can't remember what they're called. Is it Raiders and Scavs? I think. I can't remember. Like most of the Scavs are AI, but there can be player Scavs. So.
Looks pretty.
Oh, so
Oh my
there-
god, the
looking at-
Doge. Did everyone see that?
See what?
The picture on the side was the Doge.
I did not see that.
I wasn't looking there.
Here with me to talk about what's coming next is Nikita Buyanov from Battlestate Games.
gotta be the
Thanks so much for
story,
joining
yeah.
us today, Nikita.
Thank you for having me.
I would love if you would kick off by just for anyone who hasn't played or seen Escape for Tarkov, how does a session of Escape from Tarkov work? What makes it different from, say, a class-based shooter or a battle royale?
It's more about like true survival. You need to actually escape from a location through extract points, and you need to actually save
So it's
your
hard
life and save your
PUBG,
gear
but without
and
Battle
loot,
Royale.
And if you die, you will lose
Yeah.
everything.
So how
Kind
does
of.
the new map compare to the existing map set in Tarkov?
It will be the biggest and the most detailed location ever. It will be a lot of explorable buildings, underground. It's like the attempt to simulate the city, the realistic modern city.
I just
Give
whacked
me a
my
breakdown
microphone,
of what's
that's all.
coming up in this upcoming patch 12.7.
12.7 is more like a technical patch. It will include the big addition called the expansion of Customs location. Customs is the pretty iconic location for the EFT. it will like enlarge the overall area by 30 or even 40%. The next updates will totally like overhaul the whole skill system, and there will be new boss called Senator. This boss will able to heal his partners and like search for stashes, so we always try to bring something new in terms of new bosses. Really big amount of cool features out to come this year. We'll try to bring some new experience.
My mate just missed you going, how's this conference still going?
Playable for a long time. For anyone who's listening who hasn't yet played it, where should they go?
They should go to our site, www.escapefromtarkov.com, and see for yourself. You could purchase it over there.
So once again, escapefromtarkov.com to check it out. And Nikita, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
For our next titled PC
Oh, for
gaming
fuck's
show,
sake.
it's time to head on over to the inimitable Frankie Ward.
I think they did this last time as
Over the
well.
last decade, developer Red Barrels has given us some of the most messed up horror
Guess the half
games
I'm gonna have to
ever
go.
created.
Yep.
The next game
You
in
need
the
to eat
Outlast
before,
series
Outlast,
is
there you
more
go.
mind-numbing
Oh,
terror,
I'm actually interested in
this
this.
time with friends. Outlast Trials is set during the Cold War, and in this happy period of distrust, fear, and violence, you and your friends are human guinea pigs involuntarily recruited to test advanced methods of brainwashing and mind control.
This is Outlast Dead by
Good
Daylight.
times. But work together, and maybe you'll survive the Outlast Trials.
The problem with co-op horror games is that playing it with a friend immediately makes it not as scary.
Yeah.
I don't know, if you're against AI, and it could be. Oh, that's why it was so amazing. I love that game. 2 weren't that great. Oh.
Night vision device fully operational, sir.
Excellent.
They just like fused it to his eyes.
Looks like it.
Huh.
Oh. No.
Oh! I mean, that could be good, but who knows? Like,
And with that, the 2020 PC Gaming Show is
My
now
goodness.
complete.
thank God.
Thank you so much
Too
for
long.
joining us today. We hope that you got the chance to see some games that excited and delighted you. Also, as you might
Phew.
imagine, it is really challenging to put on a show with no nearby gaming conventions. So
Guys, there's a
enormous
3 in the
thanks to our
background.
sponsors for
Half-Life 3
helping
confirmed.
make this This year, the sponsors are
Mind blown.
Mythical, Perfect World, Funcom,
Oh,
Frontier
no.
Developments, Exceed Games, Atlas, Intel,
See where
All
you're
In
gonna rate
Games,
them all.
Humble Games, Sega, Amazon Games, Merge Games, Tripwire Interactive,
What's going on?
and the Epic Games Store.
just telling the sponsors.
Without your support, we would not have had the opportunity to put on a show for the greatest platform, PC gaming.
He's not wrong.
Now, before I say goodbye, I want
He is
to
not
give a
wrong.
That's
What
a
is that?
banner.
What was that barrier coming then? Did you see that?
Thanks
I
again.
did see that, yeah.
Someone was cutting in with OBS there.
I'm glad to have been of service, Sean.
That was weird.
Sleep mode to conserve power until next year. Frankie, what is your goodbye message?
Thank you so much to all of
Bye,
our
Guinea
devs
Pig.
for your incredible
Bye, Daisy
games,
Ridley.
and of course a massive thanks to our sponsors for making this all happen. And finally, a big thanks to you guys at home for watching. I'm actually off with my little evil sidekick now to take over the world, and I really, really do look forward to being your evil Emperor Overlord. Until
Wouldn't that be
next
Empress?
year, thank you so much.
Not
and
Emperor.
goodbye.
All right, that's it. Coming up
end already.
next is the Future Games Show over at twitch.tv/GamesRadar,
Yeah, 10.
where you'll see more exclusive reveals, deep dives on the future of gaming, and developer interviews. With that, I'm Sean Day9 Plot, and this has been the PC Gaming Show. Stay healthy, stay safe, and take care.
Bye.
In
Who's
memory
that?
of Luke Edson, I have no idea.
Hello, world. Or rather, goodbye, world.
Right.
These are the credits.
Okay, guys, that's the
I'm
end
gonna
of
go-
that. I need to go and eat my food and get ready for the next conference.
Should we say we'll be back on about quarter? Wow, 20.
Well,
quarter
we'll
to-
say 10 to.
Yeah, because it won't take that long to put everyone's faces on the thing. So it's fine.
Oh no, that's super quick, super quick.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see you all later.
See you in a bit.